Yo, I'm that Dak shadow in the night, moving swift, vengeance in my veins. Got the streets in a rip, born from the pain. Life cut me deep like a blade. Now I'm hunting down the snakes that made my world fade. No cape, no mask, just fury in my soul. Superpowered outlaw, taking back control. They burn my past, left scars on my heart. Now I'm ripping through the dark, tear their world apart. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. Yo, I'm off the leash, no chain can hold me down. City's my battleground, hear the thunder sound. Got powers in my grip, yeah, I'm breaking the mold. Turn their lies to dust, let the truth unfold. They took my life, thought they buried my name. Now I'm rising like a phoenix, spitting hell's flame. No mercy, no tears, just a fist to the dome. Hey, Dags on the prowl, this world is my home. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. I'm the growl in the dark, the shadow they dread. Got the ghosts of my past screaming in my head. Every step, every strike, yeah, I'm setting it right. Hey, dogs, don't sleep, I'm the spark in the fight. No rules, no cage, just...
What up, everybody? Welcome to the C.O.U. After Hours. I threw everybody in the green room because I want to come out here and make you lose your lunch by looking at this beautiful face. We're here to have a good time. We're going to talk about everybody's project, things they like, things they don't like, people they kicked in the shins earlier, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to bring them in one at a time because when they're all in here together, they just talk and talk and talk. No, all right. So first up, we have Stephen B. Stephen B., what's going on?
Well, you know, I'm just talking and talking and talking.
All right. So next up, we're going to bring in Artex. What up, Artex?
Yo, I just can't stop. My
You
mouth
can't stop
just
talking.
flapping.
Jibby jab.
Flip, flapping.
Flip. Get your bitch ass flapping. Yeah. And now we have Tank. What up, Tank?
Good evening to all you magnificent bastards and bastettes out there in TV land. Woo! Boy, do we have a great one for you. How's everybody doing tonight?
Told you.
Woo! All right.
Well,
and last but not least, we have Matthew Craig. What up, Matthew?
Bye.
Okay.
That was the best.
I love it.
That was the
Perfect.
I
best.
don't know.
Thank you for everybody for being here. That was our show. And
As Oscar Wilde said, brevity is the soul of wit. I love it.
so I figured it'd be, we're a few shows into the 2.0 season of 2026. We're feeling good. The month is over, almost. Show-wise, it's over. And
It's Jover.
I figured I just, I'd start each show with the dome. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
Blinded by the light.
if people in the chat, people watching all over the world, and that one person out there,
You know who you are.
we were just talking a whole bunch of shit the first show. It was really good. We talked about 3D printing. We talked about everybody's project a little bit. Stephen B's making helmets, and we got to see his character, Bold Cat. So we're just continuing the festivities here. But yeah, go check out Addicts Unbound Fury 2 over at Fun My Comic, because that can come down at any time the minute I learn how to take it down. Because the book is going to print today, because it's after 12. So today the book will be getting sent to the printer. And then I'm going to expedite that, and hopefully it gets back. Well, last time I expedited it, came back in 2.5 weeks in that area. So hopefully the same shit happens. That'd be great. So, all right. As you were, everybody. Oh, now everybody's quiet. See what happened? Turn the camera on, everybody.
That's a whole bunch of shit.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Some of my friends keep trying to say, you don't talk that much. You really don't talk that much. You need to talk some more. And now that I'm talking, they can't wait for me to shut up.
Yeah. Like that's enough, buddy. We
You
don't really
You
care.
got to clip that part of the show then, where I'm telling everybody keeps talking.
No, that was perfect
Everybody
because
keeps
Matthew
talking.
ended
Yes.
it perfectly. He said, "I don't."
Yeah, that was fucking great.
Only the echoes of my
What's going on over
mind.
here? We got some tank is serenading us.
That's right.
Got the,
Try to drive away all three people out in the
we got the
audience.
bone face. Hello.
Oh, bone face.
Is that bone face killer?
Yeah, and this is Born Gorn.
I like it.
Hi, Art of Victor.
I'm on the Brute Squad.
Vic
You are the
Medina
Brute
in
Squad.
the chat. What's going on, Vic? What's going on, brother?
What is up?
We in here getting our drawing, our talking, our chill on. The link is pinned if you want to come in. The more the merrier. I already can't hear myself think over these guys. We can't stop Matthew from talking.
Love who I'm afraid
I'm
of.
sorry.
He says sorry. Why are you sorry? There's no need.
I'm just
We
busting
don't need
balls.
killing, man. We don't need you to be like, yeah.
Matthew,
no,
I see you drop some.
some.
Matthew, I see you drop some links. What are these links?
Well, the first one is to my new little web series blog, taking place in the Night Slayer's universe called Emily's Archives. It's on my website. Basically, Emily tells you about a certain paranormal event and how to deal with it.
Ooh.
Okay. So I just dropped the link to that in the chat if anybody wants to check that out.
And the second one is prototype of my game I was making about my superhero beacon.
I wanted
nice.
a link to that so I could download that. I want to give that a spin.
I just dropped that in the chat too. So anyone wants to check that out, go there and check that
I
out.
want to know how to deal with it.
You want to know how to deal with it?
Hell yeah, dude. I had that issue as a kid. I know how to deal with that.
Hold on, let me see.
Dead
Let me see.
people. I see dead people, bro. Like, stop.
Currently, we only have 2 episodes, Spirit Tethers and Raids.
Oh.
Yeah, I see those there.
All right, I am downloading.
This looks a
too
little
bad. Little 4.3 gigabytes. 4.3 gigabytes. Marty, we
So
got
you
4.3
want me to-
gigabytes.
You want me to show one, Matthew? I'll show the first one.
Show what?
The first one of her how-tos.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, I'll do that right now.
What's a gigawatt?
That's we can't answer that question on screen.
Sorry, I am too
not
relevant
appropriate.
deficient to it.
I would assume it's how many joules of electricity you need to wiggle a piece of meat.
Wiggle?
Whoa, what? Wait a minute.
What?
kind of show is this? Wiggling
I have a
meat?
lot of very, very inappropriate answers to that question.
You said how much is a zigawatt. I said it would probably be enough electricity to move a piece of meat.
Oh, okay.
There we
well,
go.
All the
So
gigawatts
guess
I know
answer
never had a
is,
problem moving their meat.
4.3 gigawatts.
well, where is this gonna go? I'll
Is
just
that
sit
per
here and
per
wait.
gram?
It's going
or
nowhere
per
good,
cubic
people.
centimeter.
It's going nowhere fast.
It's going nowhere good.
I'm sorry, where were we?
Marty,
know.
where we're going, we don't need any decency.
Where we're going, you don't need any decency.
Why are you wiggling your meat? I had a gigawatt.
Oh gosh, Doc. I got too many gigawatts.
All right, so here it is. Here's
Are you
Matthew's
coming or
first,
going?
That's the second one, race.
Oh, is it the second one?
Yeah, but I think it's cooler.
Oh, it was on
So
top,
let's
so I just
see what
assumed it was the first one. All right, so there it is. You want to read it, Matthew?
Yeah. Raves are a rare spiritual specimen indeed. The wraith is a cross between a standard ghost and a vampire. These unpleasant specters search out living victims whose blood they attempt to consume. They often take, that says it should be they, often take the form of a recently deceased loved one of their victim. Silver to the heart will slay this unholy spirit. Now,
Yeah,
if you'll
wraiths
excuse
usually
me,
come-
I'm going to correct that they instead of the.
Wraiths usually come to me as in the form of my goldfish.
What? Oh, okay. Why?
Oh, because that was my most recently departed loved one.
Oh, okay.
No.
He says,
So this is what. So if people go over to the link I dropped in the chat, and you can see the other one on that site. Also, go check out his video game. And watch me not know how to take this down. Where is it?
Sorry.
No, that's all on me. All on me, yo. Why is everybody so small? Oh, why am I still on the screen? I gotta
I
change
did not die laughing. You tell them I went down fighting a bear.
that.
So I think I fixed the problem
Oh, groovy.
of the
nice, free.
piece. If you want to take a look at it.
The funky polygon.
Why is this like this? How do I do this?
Let me
Oh, that's
see.
wrong. I didn't want to do that either.
There we go.
Does anyone know why, like, on this show, all our pictures are jammed up to the top of the screen?
I have no clue.
It's weird, right?
know.
Like, it wasn't like that before. All right, whatever. That's what you got, people. That's all you got.
Oh, because the chat is highlighted.
Because the what?
The chat is highlighted.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Victor's still saying hello.
Oh, Victor.
Yeah.
Hi, Victor. There we go.
go.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
see?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
MOON. That spells smart.
Vic really likes saying hello. What do you want me to say? I know.
Well, yeah, hey, hello.
All right, listen, everybody.
Oh, you guys want to see something else?
Hold on.
Wait.
I want to play Morgan Freeman for you.
Morgan Freeman.
Okay, so now this is Morgan Freeman talking about the C.O.U. universe.
The only
Let's see
reason
what-
you
let's see
exist
what he's
is
got to
because
say.
Morgan Freeman narrates your lives.
All right, now I'm playing this off of my tablet because I couldn't get it to open on the desktop. So let me know if you can hear it.
In the vast tapestry of human imagination, where shadows dance with light and heroes rise from the ashes of despair, there exists a realm unlike any other. It is the chosen one universe. Here, in this magical sanctuary, anything is possible. Creatures of myth roam alongside beings of raw power, and the line between the ordinary and the extraordinary blurs into oblivion. But the chosen one universe is no mere single thread. Feel the raw intensity of war, a formidable warrior in her unbridled form, the majesty of the great demigod Aaron and his friends from New Olympus, the struggle of two of the world's mightiest heroes as they try to find their place in the universe. There are many more stories and characters you will meet as well. This is a universe of transformation and triumph, where the bullet finds strength in the impossible, where magic intertwines with machinery, and where every corner holds a random encounter that could alter destiny forever. You have been invited to immerse yourself, to leave your world behind and step into the embrace of imagination's endless horizon. For this is the chosen one universe. The future of mankind's story is being written now.
There it is.
Oh, I think I can hear Morgan Freeman riding a cease and desist letter.
Did you guys know that penguins did not exist until Morgan Freeman narrated about them?
That's right. Now, wait. I have one more to play for you because I said I would play it. Now, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger as Addicts. Okay. Now, hopefully you guys can hear that. Did Morgan Freeman come through loud and clear or no?
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman came through. Yeah, he was good.
Okay, so here we go.
My name is Adax. They created me by destroying the man I once was, by taking away everything that ever mattered to me. They thought they were getting an obedient and loyal killing machine, one they could use to control the leaders of the world, but instead they got me, the living embodiment of their demise. They made a fatal error in their ambition for power, and now I, Adax, I will have my revenge.
There you go.
I need
Love it. It's
Christopher
too
Walken.
much fun.
He even sucks in AI.
It's great. Dude. I love it.
Get
He
down.
needed more of that. He needed
We need
more of
some
that.
Want
Christopher
you to get out
Walken.
there,
Yeah.
smash the like button, share this out on all the platforms.
I can do a Christopher Walken's one. I could do. I might do the Morgan Freeman speech as Christopher Walken.
Loves this program, and he would like it if everybody out there would hit that like button and share. Share this out to your friends, to your mothers, your father, your cousin Earl.
What the C.O.U.
You haven't
means.
talked to him in a very long time. It's not fair. Earl's sorry. He apologized. He paid me money to tell you he's sorry.
You got to do him saying that the C.O.U. needs more cowbell.
You know, the Chosen One universe, it has a fever, and there's only one prescription: cowbell. More cowbell.
I'm clipping it. We have
Kermit the Pimp.
we have
here.
Plunge Comics saying, "Hey yo, what up, Plunge?
What's
Hey,
up,
yo."
Plunge? How you doing? Hi there, Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah.
I would like to let all of you know that the Chosen One universe is the froggiest and the most hippity hoppity of all of the independent comics out there today. You should make sure you smash the like button, share this program out, and go back addicts on your favorite platform. Yeah.
And don't tell Miss Piggy that he was here.
Yeah. Kermit the Pimp here. That bitch better have my money. Is Kermit gonna have to choke a bitch?
Love it. Is Kermit gonna have to choke a bitch? That can someone clip that and send it to me? That's friggin' great. I'll put that in the new intro. Kermit's gonna have to choke a bitch.
Is Kermit gonna have to choke a bitch?
Worse.
Can we have Kermit and what's his name talking to each other? The more cow-
Why, hello there, Christopher Walken. I'm a big fan. Well, little froggy, he talks. Never saw that one coming.
Have you ever seen The Walking Dead?
No.
It's a parody of The Walking Dead where a virus turns everyone into undead monsters that can only walk, eat, and quote Christopher Walken.
That's great.
Don't even know if it's still on the internet, but I watched it years ago and about died.
Which one was it? What was the series of movies he was in? Ended up like with the angels and shit. What's
Prophecy.
that? Prophecy. Which one was it where he's human now and he's homeless with the shopping cart?
Dude, I haven't seen him in a long time. I would have to ask my wife, man.
Oh my God, that was
I like
so
the Dead
great.
Zone.
The which one?
The Dead Zone.
The Dead Zone? I don't think I ever saw that.
It was a Stephen King book that he played
Yeah,
a guy who died, came back to life as a psychic, and started consulting with the police.
Oh shit! No, I didn't see that.
Made a TV series based on it too.
I
didn't.
think I saw the TV series, but he's obviously not in that.
Yeah, he was the main character in the movie.
I didn't see the movie. I got to see it now.
Great.
And I see the future. You see
the Dead Zone.
And in the future, I gotta have more cowbell.
Yeah, the cowbell is great, dude.
Oh man, I forgot.
In the future, there is only cowbell.
There is no more music. It's just cowbell.
In the grim future, in the year 40,000, there is only cowbell.
And rightfully so. I would love to have a something I make narrated in trailer by what's his name, Vincent Price, but I don't know anyone who can impersonate him, do I?
Oh man, no.
I can't even picture his voice right this second.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's been so long.
I made a video game and I had the idea that Vincent Price, or at least someone who knew how to voice him, would play the villain.
Oh, that would be cool.
I'm sure AI can find it.
I just don't feel comfortable using someone else's voice without their permission.
If not, we can get you Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Vincent Price is underneath a stone at the moment.
Yeah. His family might be mad. I don't know.
No, they'll actually be grateful.
You know why he passed away right before Halloween?
Uh-oh.
He had one last gig.
Oh, no.
Could you imagine Christopher Walken as a vampire?
I want to suck your blood. I'm going to get it. I'll bite your neck. Drain out all your juices. Drink you dry. You know you're done.
But you smell like garlic, kid.
But you smell like garlic. I don't like garlic. It smells terrible. It's as bad as Draco Noir. It's just awful.
Not that it kills us, but too many people use it.
I mean, it's spicy.
It's overused nowadays.
I don't like spice. I'm a very mellow guy. I mean, the fangs, don't let them fool you. I'm a good person.
I'm a good person. It's great.
I wonder if this will round it. We'll smooth this out.
There we go. Yeah, that's looking a little better. Yeah.
Trying to see if I can smooth
now,
this
what you
out.
can do, go back and rotate back a little bit.
Huh.
To where your triangle is up in the upper corner of the eyeball. All right. So, no, on the mask itself, the big mask itself. All right. So the triangle, the 3-point object right there, way up in the corner, right? In the bottom two vertices that make up the base of that triangle, right? Yeah, right there near where your cursor's at. Right? Cut that line, like, I don't mean cut it in half, but I mean like.
So you don't mean like do that? You don't mean do that?
No. You want to, but yeah, do put a vertex in the middle of that bottom line on the triangle.
Oh, where?
And then, so you know how you were drawing a line from the top point of the triangle all the way down to the bottom line.
It,
at the
yeah, I was kind of with a knife.
yeah. So you don't want that line in the middle of the top triangle, but you do want that line, that bottom part of the line.
So
You
so cut
tracking?
this out.
No, keep that right there. But
Keep that there.
cut from like there to the next line up. Right? Yeah, like that. Boom. There you go. Quads. Now my OCD has been satisfied.
Boom. Boom, baby.
Yeah, now they're quads. And I can stop being triggered.
So question, how do you round this out?
How would I round that out? Well, there's a couple of ways that you could do it. You could gosh, it's been a long time since I've done stuff like this, man. So yeah, because it's got some funky geometry in there a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't want that to happen, but the thing was, I copied the innards of the eye.
Since you're doing it for 3D printing, I mean, you could just select the polygons that you want that surround the vertices that you want to soften the edges of, and then tessellate.
So you mean merge them?
Yeah, you could merge and then subdivide.
So it's
like
kind of
clean up the geometry a little bit and then subdivide it to kind of smooth it out.
Don't forget to carry the one.
Is this supposed to be a Power Ranger mask?
No, it's for his own character.
Oh.
And I really like what you're doing there. So, gosh, I'd have to look it up, man. Gosh, it's been so long. See, this is the problem with
actually
sculpting.
What if I do this? Just merge these three together.
All I hear is nerds.
Yeah, no, gibble gobble, nerd, hibbity jibbity, nerd.
Is this Blender?
Yeah.
I tried Blender and I wanted to kill someone after trying to learn it.
So like that?
Yeah, you lost. I mean, you lost your point right there, but yeah. And then what you can do is that you can grab.
Wouldn't just using 18 million more polygons make it rounder?
Well, yeah. See, that's one of the. That's kind of what I was going to say. Is that if you just imported this into the sculpting tool option and then just use like a soften tool, because you're going to print it, so you're not animating it, so it can have a bazillion polygons. And if you're going to get to the point where you're going to animate it, then you could always just redo the topology. But
and then what I could do is take the outside and face it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Just face it on the inside, so that when it's printed.
I just want you guys to know that that's exactly what I would have done.
Yep. Oh, good. Yeah, but see, if you look at the back now, like it's got some funky polygon stuff, so you're gonna have to cut from vertex to vertex to kind of
and
a little bit.
For anyone who wants to try stuff like this,
I
don't recommend you draw it out first, because when you do and you scan it in, you can put it on Blender.
Yeah, lightbox it.
And just lightbox it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. When I do stuff like that, I make sure that I work on like graph paper, or if I'm working on blank paper, I am meticulous about my illustrations. And then,
it might not look exactly like you wanted, but the thing is, after it's done, you can modify it how you want, and if you're satisfied, just print it out.
The great thing about Blender is like you could take this, pop over to the sculpting mode and play with it. You know what I mean? You can.
Yeah, I think it's
like the gigawatt, right? The gigawatt thing.
It's like gigawatts.
Giga. Okay, so I have another question. I added a few more details because I forgot that I added like a line that goes down, that goes from the eye and around the mouth.
Right.
Oh, here we go with the gigawatt thing.
So wait, what?
Giga who? Giga what?
Oh, and I was wondering. So I hit the lottery to push it in more to give it that detail, and then and then give it the purple line so it'll stay that. So then when you add the modifier to subdivide, which
Right.
this is what it'll do.
Sweet Jesus. I'm sorry. Sounds like a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so let me tell you something.
Subdivide minus the hyperdrive minus the cortex cerebral.
So when I was first trying this out, I was thinking, I'm ready to do this. I am so enthusiastic, and then it says I just look at it starts out with a cube.
Yeah.
And when you look at that cube, the first thing you think of is, and for anyone who is scared of cursing, you're one.
They shouldn't have come here to begin with, but
the first thing I thought of was,
that's right.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Dude, and
that's when Matthew became a psycho killer.
But thanks to YouTube, I learned. So what I am going to do is after that's been made, which I'm thinking of picking up some translucent filament.
Okay.
So what?
Translucent filament.
Oh, okay.
And
dude, some of the best of the translucent filaments that I've seen are like, dude, like I was looking at this stuff that is like, it's recycled soda bottle, and it's really good. It's super cheap and really good, actually.
Yeah, I think I've seen that video, and the guy shows some lady cutting a bottle, and she thins it all out, and they put it into some.
Yeah, no, and there are people out there that this is their whole gig, is that they find the right plastic bottles, and they've got all the colors and all sorts of transparencies, and it's like actually really good because it's low temperature. And apparently it prints nicely. I'm like, that blows my mind, but I don't know enough about filament printing on that regard. I
don't know either. And some
gasoline from that.
And the thing is, some people have shown they don't use translucent filament. That what they use is what's it called? They use clear plastic, but they vacuum form it.
Right.
I love that. Yeah. Talking about that, there's something called injection masks. Have you ever heard of that? Anyone?
I have. I don't think I have the stuff to do that.
Oh man, see, it's almost like that, the vacuum form thing, I think. Because I have the Lost Boys masks. I have Michael and Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay.
And they had made them into injection masks, and it has a lot of detail, man. Ridiculous for it to be a shell. It's amazing.
So
he's back.
So
he said, "Hey, you! You don't like me, and you don't know my now."
So one of the things I learned when I was trying to figure this out, I wanted to add magnets to the lenses. Not so that I can just pop them in and out. Maybe that's probably a good idea. So then you can clean them off from any kind of fogging. I don't know. Do you think that's a good idea?
Oh yeah. No, dude. I like down in my basement, I've got like stacks and stacks of various size of neodymium magnets because, well, for the I've been working designing tabletop games down in my basement for a couple of years now, and one of the things that I wanted to do was like for like tanks and mechs and things like that. I was like, it would be great if when I do model this stuff, I already have pre-modeled in a spot for a neodymium magnet to go. So that way people could, swap out the equipment on a vehicle for different point values to help balance their army or their unit to go fight the other things, right?
Yeah.
And I've known
So
for a
why
long
isn't
time.
that purple?
Did
For a
you
long time,
fail?
'cause I've
Did you
been-
fail to say that this is in a computer world or this is actual realist?
No, real life.
Get out of here, man! You ain't putting no damn battery anywhere.
No, neodymium magnet, like the little tiny magnets.
Okay.
Right. So because in the Warhammer community, because I've been playing Warhammer since the 90s, right? So we do that with our tanks and our mechs sometimes, where it's like, okay, cool. This one I want the power fist. Okay, well, I got to go up against this other army, so we're going to swap out the power fist for a rocket launcher. We're going to swap out the minigun for a flamethrower. Like just beep beep and just magnets,
Shift.
like
Hello,
magnets
Zaffo.
and shit. As ICP would say.
There you go.
Or because tanker, I love tanks. I would take my Lehman Russes and my Predators, and I would like swap out the turrets and the side sponsons for whatever I needed for the battle, and just be like, okay, cool. I've already got the printed out like little index cards, so that's like, okay, cool. I just need to swap it out to match the index card. Cool. Because one of the rules in tabletop gaming is if it's not represented on the model, it doesn't happen.
Like, you gotta make sense.
Right. And I would do that for like my heavy weapons guys, where it'd be like when they first started coming out with the really tiny neodymium magnets, I would like just take a Dremel and bore out on the inside of the shoulder and just like get the arms for like the heavy weapons.
Oh, nice.
And I could just grab my little dude, pop off the heavy weapon, because this guy's like 1.5 inches tall, so I'd pop off the weapon and then put a different heavy weapon, different arm combo. Like, oh, okay, cool. Oh,
almost like the head swap on the sculptures, right?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah. And so that way I could be like, you've got a more powerful army. I need to add some more points to my army so that way we're balanced out. Cool. I'll swap out this guy's bolt pistol with a plasma pistol, and I'll swap out his chainsword for a power sword or a thunder hammer.
Just make a torso full of magnets.
I'm not sure I'm okay with popping the head off my little dude.
And I started getting into that before the Femstoties and the Spaceman Marines came in and destroyed the hobby, as they were led by the tourists that don't even play the fucking game. Sorry, no, I hate.
Oh, talking about game. My two characters is playing games right now. Check them out.
All right, so I'm gonna save this.
Stoneface and Gorn is playing a video game right there. They're going at it.
And I'm gonna hop off here.
Okay.
All right, Stephen B. Thank you for.
Hey, always good to see you, man.
Hey, before I say anything, I want to talk more about this, and I might need a little bit more help.
Yeah. Hey, anything I can do to help, and if I don't have an answer, I'll point you in the best direction that I can.
Because I think I'm super close to actually getting this done.
Yeah, it's looking nice, man.
It could be a prototype.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's looking nice. It's coming along good.
So, I want to thank everyone for letting me be on here and talk about random stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what we do.
And if you want to see me on my own channels, well, I have a show on here on the Madness, and that's 8:00 Eastern every Saturday night. But if you want to see more of my stuff and you want to see more of progress stuff about my own characters,
Nice.
And hold on, I got more.
This is only an 8-hour show, Stephen.
Here's more of my characters. I
I like
can't
that
fit
guy.
them. I can't fit them all on the table. But anyway,
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, you showing stuff? Hold on. Let me go.
all right. So
Hold on.
So-
he's leaving.
so
Ah.
so if you want to see if you want to see more of my stuff, and you want to see the progress of these characters in their own books, don't forget to check out my channel at Bulkhead Studios, right here on YouTube, and also on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. I think it, but I'm not set up. Anyway, getting sidetracked. And also on Instagram and X. I'll leave a link to my channel in the private chat since
I'll put
it's
that up there.
right.
And don't forget, people, while you're watching Stephen B's show, just keep in mind he never shuts up.
I talk about random stuff and probably some bullshit. Maybe some horseshit too.
Well, I'll come there for the horseshit and the bullshit. There we go.
Mhm.
I didn't mean to click it. Stupid me. All right, hold on a second.
Don't forget to use your gigawatt to move your meat.
Move your yeah.
Yes. Yes, it
Yes.
takes gigawatts to move meat.
yes. Yes.
Okay,
I
okay,
will
okay.
never get over that.
Now you need to get that. Now you get that. That video clip of Doc Brown going 1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah.
If you want to move your meat, drink
All right.
gigawatt.
I'll see
All right,
y'all.
Steven,
I'll
thanks
see y'all
for,
later.
Thanks for being here, man. You're welcome
right.
back anytime.
Thank you. All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Later.
Oh, I got a
Matthew,
question.
you're raising your hand. What's up?
I wanted to present something.
Present? Sure.
There we go.
For anyone wondering about Matthew's house, he's made millions since the last show. He now hires people to make his bed. He doesn't need to do it himself anymore. And he has a piano.
And a movable haircut. His haircut just flattens and it comes up.
It's the fan. He's got a very strong fan in the room with him.
Oh, he's like, yeah, Matthew, I'm your greatest fan.
All right,
Go,
I see it.
Go
I see
back
it.
there and play the piano.
Oh, I gotta take something down. What do I gotta take down?
Tiddling, tiddling.
All right, so what are we looking at here, Matthew?
This is a frame from one of the newest pages.
Okay.
Actually, I
the
think
same
it's the newest page.
Is this the same
in the
artist?
comic. Yep, same artist.
Oh, kind of. I don't know. Move back on that. I think you're too close up.
No, it's a cut of the panel. He's trying to give us just a little taste.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the close up is like, I couldn't understand what was going on. It's like vines.
Well, Carl's showing her his weapon. That's what I'm getting from this.
Carl, the weapon.
Put it back in your pants, Carl.
Keep it in your pants, Carl. Sit down and praise the Lord. You can whip it out, Carl, whenever you get bored.
Oh no!
You start blasting off.
Oh, it's got Carl too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got me too. Oh man, now who's gonna pass the gun? No one.
what page is this?
Basically, this is, I believe, page 12 or 14. I can't remember.
Ooh, nice. He's getting
Nice.
further.
But basically, I guess I might as well say they're about to take on the monster of the week, or they are, but the monster of the week saw him coming and trapped him with its magical vines.
Nice.
That's how I used to grab the girls in school.
What?
I said that's how I used to grab the girls in school with my magical vines.
Yeah. You're like,
I don't even know how that would work, but okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Surprise them too.
Yeah. Now he has to find places where to hide the bodies.
No. Stop it. Oh, stop it.
and then she is getting ready to have Carl bring out the weakness of the monster, which I think people are going to die laughing when they find out what this monster's weakness is.
Penthouse magazine.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest,
Well,
but I can guess.
Well, Carl's breaking out the weapon, so I can only think that if it's Carl Winslow, he's bringing out Urkel. or Stefan Urkel. So, people, you're gonna have to go check this book out and back this book when it comes out, so you can see what the weapon is that Carl's whipping out. Excuse me.
And you want me to get the link for it?
Yeah, drop the link.
Okay. Gotta log in now. Sorry, we weren't able to connect. Let's try it again.
Uh-oh. We're having technical difficulties here, people. And for once, it's not my fault. Let's see. Now I know Tank isn't here right now, but I want to show Tank's stuff. We have a bunch of symmetrical equations.
I'm on the ships on Roswell.
This is a close up of the 3-eye atlas. Its trajectory.
What?
It's a funnel.
It actually looks like a top down view of boobs.
Yeah, it is. Look at to see the titties. I see it.
I see it. I see the
envelope.
Oh, we're fucked up.
Oh, it's gone. Seems like an envelope. Titties. It's envelope titties.
There we go.
Got it?
Oh, I got a message.
Ooh. Check if they actually wrote something.
Wonder who it's from.
I got a massage. And I know who it was from. And she loved me a long time.
Oh, eat you, $15.
Yeah. You've been here 4 hours. You get off now.
I like Chinese food. I like when he talks like a little kid, all confused. It's funny.
Oh, a Kickstarter spam bot. I guess.
Oh yeah,
They-
don't just delete that or don't pay
They
attention
look
to it.
so realistic, so official. I actually thought it might be real.
Some of them actually
But
try to have a conversation with you first, and then like two or three down, they'll kick into the whole I can help you sell your book and blah, 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 blah.
No, it was Kickstarter itself supposedly telling me I've been banned.
What?
But then I looked and I saw there was a report as spam, and I don't think Kickstarter themselves could be reported as spam. Not to mention it still lets me into my account.
Yeah.
So that's
Anyway, I just sent the link.
They just wanted you to click.
report it. Did you report it?
Yes.
Good.
They wanted me to confirm my bank account number.
Oh,
Of course.
hell no.
Which tells me it's very much a scam.
That is so funny,
People out there never confirm your bank accounts online, especially if you don't know who the hell it is.
Like, wow,
Oh.
they even actually got balls to do that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. Hey, mom, what's the number again?
Oh,
You'd be
Tank
surprised.
Fair had the question.
I know.
Tank. Oh, Tank's telling you danger.
No, before that.
Mom, the computer's asking for your social
How about they
security
feed him
again.
and the Mamsters? Yes, I know. Tank, I mentioned that at the beginning of the last show that I had seen the trailer.
I hear him. Oh
They heat him,
God.
and then they have
Terrible.
the black man at arms and the
How about, has anyone seen Amelia?
Amelia.
Amelia, I've heard of it. I'd never watched it. No.
No, but
Basically, the government of UK made a propaganda game, and everyone on the internet has collectively fallen in love with the villain of the game.
really,
I'm going to address this at JB. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what comment from where. What are you trying to delete? Just hit the three little buttons. I think the three little dots. I think it lets you delete it.
It's hilarious. Yeah, basically they made this video game where she was the villain for trying to preach freedom and getting rid of people that weren't supposed to be there. Everyone on the internet has collectively fallen in love with the villain of the game.
what game?
And it's absolutely hilarious to me.
So is that what it's about?
Amelia is the name of the game.
No, the game is called Pathways. And the creators wanted you to think she's the villain and hate her. Instead, everyone loves her. It's supposed to be a game telling you not to be pro-freedom.
Oh, boy.
It's a United Kingdom game. So now there's a whole bunch of memes of her fighting for freedom. I'm afraid of what JB just said.
What did he say? Can you please draw the prophet on? That's going to be a no, JB. It's going to be a no. I want to see something.
Why on earth are we not allowed to draw anyone like that? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand.
Yeah. So to the comment out there in the chat, yeah, hard pass, dude. Hard pass.
Why do people get mad in that religion if you draw him? I genuinely don't understand.
If you're drawing.
What? I'm lost.
No, I'm laughing at JB.
The Prophet Muhammad. Why do the people who worship him get mad if you draw him?
Because it's in their religious text that there shall be no images of him ever made. And
well, then how on earth does anyone know what he looks like?
They don't. There's no record.
Well,
now, unless you're Bosch Faustine. Now, Bosch Faustine will gladly do that for you. You can go find him on X at Bosch Faustine. You can go find his book Pigman over on My Comic. Yeah, no, I'll once again hard pass. Hard pass. I've had my fill of Mujahideen. Thank you.
Who's Squidward testicles?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
They're being silly billies.
I can only imagine he's related to Handsome Squidward.
Well, listen, you guys in the chat, just subscribe, make my numbers go up. That's all.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, get out there and smash that like button.
It's crunching the numbers.
Crunch the numbers. Crunch them deliciously.
Just crunching the numbers. Is there a black person here?
I'm crunching your head.
I'm pinching your face. Oh man! Of course, he's got to speak up.
I hear a cat.
Is that your cat there, Tank?
No, this random cat just comes in and out of the house.
Oh, that's in your place?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's the protest from Horny Jail. And
oh no!
Just so everybody knows, I mean, he's got a huge, big enclosure. I could walk inside of it, and
thank God that's where you went with that.
And he's got he's got his food, he's got his pets, he's got his love, but the female cat's in heat, and he wants out of Horny Jail. He's like, "Put me in, coach. I can do it. I know I can. I can score one for the team. And I looked at him dead in the eyes and I said, buddy, if there are any more kittens in this house, I'm going to have puppies.
I think JB once you did.
See, this is the part where the meme comes up.
It's all right. It looks like Squidward.
And you got Mad Max pointing, and he goes,
Looks like Squidward's after JB. Go get him, Squidward.
That's bait. Don't take the bait.
Oh.
You can laugh at the bait, but don't take the bait.
Well, none of them are making it on, so there you go. But anywho's, let's look at this piece of bone faceness.
Yeah, dude, that's looking great, man.
It looks like that picture with the foot coming forward. It looks like he's doing the and away we go.
He's moshing. He's moshing.
Well, I thought he was just bowing real hard.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. Hey, that's what you do. You bow real hard.
You bow.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Hey, man, nobody's gonna stop you from your own headcanon, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I went to one of those before, man. It's not cool.
What?
What'd
you go to?
A mosh pit.
Oh, mosh pit.
Oh,
Oh, mosh pit.
Those used to be fun, but I can't even fucking do it anymore.
No, man.
I used to headbang like my head was on a swivel, and now I try to do it, and I'm like, I'm in traction for a month, and my head hurts. And
yo, let me tell you, bro. My friend was so addicted to that. He even was old already and got a kid and everything. And he brought his daughter to one of them things, and she was like, what, 12 or 13 or whatever. Yeah. So he would let her mosh for a little bit, right? And then when it started to get too heavy, yo, the little girl knew. Yo, she would jump right out of that freaking 2 giant balls of mess coming. Yo, it was insane.
So a girl would jump out with her balls all a mess?
Yeah, the big jumble of mess. Oh, you see like a big puff of smoke with punches and kicks coming out of it.
We have Stacy, Acres of Movies, in the chat. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you back. Stacey? She wants to know what your favorite massive battle scene in a movie is.
Mm-hmm. Definitely the final battle in Independence Day.
That's a good one.
Which one?
Independence Day.
The final battle in Independence Day.
That was a good one, yes.
Mine is a tie between the final battle outside of the Death Star when they're getting ready to do the run on the power core in Return of the Jedi, and the final big battle scene in Battle of the Planets, Battle Beyond the Stars. Yeah, 2 entirely different quality of movies too. Like one of them is like, oh man, Chef's Kiss, absolutely fantastic, Industrial Light and Magic, oh yeah, all the way. And the other one is like, we're capitalizing off of Star Wars.
I'm trying to think of what my favorite ones are.
Me too. I mean, I have so much right now. My head is going crazy.
I have a couple from TV, but this is a movie, so let's see.
Why is the monster singing?
What about 300 or
I was gonna say the final battle in 300 was really good. That would be one of mine, yeah. But I liked I can't remember which movie it was. It wasn't the last battle of the trilogy, but there was a battle at the end of one of the or at least towards the end of one of the Lord of the Rings that was really good.
Right. I was running through that.
The one where they were backed in against the mountain in that castle that was against the mountain.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. The Battle of Helm's Deep.
Yeah, that's it.
Peter Jackson.
That was done really well.
That guy needed so much funding to get that good because his
also
other movies was trash.
there was one scene that I liked, and it was a movie that nobody seemed to like. What was the name of that movie that was the guy made? It was supposed to be for Star Wars, but they rejected it. I forget what it was called, but so he put it out under a different name, made his own movie.
Never heard this.
Oh, are you talking about Rebel Moon?
Rebel Moon, yes.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
The last battle in the first movie was really good, but the focus came off of the battle going on around them at most points and focused on just the individuals fighting.
Right.
But it was an aerial battle. It was really cool. It would cut back to it every once in a while, but
yeah, that one. I don't know. I watched Rebel Moon, and I watched the director's cut version of it, and I was like, I didn't get what all the hype was about.
I didn't love it, but I didn't dislike it as much. A lot of people like tore it apart. I was like,
oh yeah, no, I didn't think it was worthy of all the nastiness about it. But I was like, I didn't think it was worth all the praise either. I was like, this is kind of generic.
But quite frankly, I would have liked to see that as a Star Wars movie than some of the shit they put out.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, for real. There's a bunch of that where it's like, yeah, no, I would take a lot of that stuff over the nonsense that they called Star Wars. I don't know what the hell it really was, but it sure as heck wasn't Star Wars.
I didn't know where this comment was going. Draw Pops with a massive hammer. No, thank you.
Drop.
And then
Pops
he slips
with a massive hammer.
Yeah, Akis movie.
You know, the Star Wars stuff was taken by the what is that? The Emerald tablets of Thoth.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know that one.
Yeah. That's where the whole idea came from.
Stacy was in Japan watching the new Sam Raimi movie, Send Help. She says it was terrific.
It was terrible. Oh.
No, terrific, she said.
Oh, terrific. Oh, okay.
That was good because I like
okay, good.
He's gotten better as he's gotten along, you know.
What is this?
No, for real.
The Colts of what? Fusachi? Pegasus?
Big breasts?
Briggs the breasts. We sure do like them big Bob. You know, Bob's and Vegine. That's what we're all about.
All right, Tank, you understand Chinese. What does this say?
I don't understand Chinese, but I'll take a hack at it. What does it say? All right, you can.
It just means I can't.
Look at the camera and do best cypress face and make an emphatic gesture or movement or flare.
I think that.
Oh, you know, like like Cyclops, how he puts his like finger to the side of his head, and he's like, "Up and blast!"
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Either that, or he's telling you to like poke out one of your eyeballs. Either way, I'm in favor of it.
I think if I tried that, I'd poop myself.
Ooh. I'm like, you should stop trying to sell me on the idea, man.
You have to put the visor on your butthole.
Wait, everybody. Matthew raised his hand. Matthew.
I gotta go.
Oh, you're out.
Oh.
All right. What is this? I just saw this now. What is this link?
Next to your piano.
What is this link you dropped in the chat? Oh,
the last link is the link to my Kickstarter.
Okay, so before you go, hold on. Let me embiggen you. There you go.
The Embiggenator.
Let me drop the link in the chat.
Don't do it.
This is the link for Matthew's sign-up page for his upcoming Kickstarter.
Yep.
And Matthew, you want to tell the people anything before you leave?
Basically, it's a supernatural mystery monster of the week comic featuring two paranormal investigators who have to try to solve hauntings and monster attacks for money while simultaneously trying to prove to the world that monsters are real.
Yeah.
This is going to be our first issue.
All right, so everybody go check it out. He has some preview pages up there, and there's other links in the chat for his stuff that he's doing as well. Go check it out. It's a good read.
Yes.
And we got
Matthew, thank you
plans
for
for
being
a
here.
sequel. If we
Are you doing a
get enough.
sequel?
We plan to if we get
All right, cool.
at least our goal. The first
Nice.
issue
So everybody
is
head over
loosely
there
based
and
on.
support it.
The first issue is loosely based on Rumpelstiltskin,
Loose.
and the second issue will be loosely based on The Little Mermaid.
Real loose.
All right. Nice.
All right.
Were you talking about the Hans Christian Andersen Little Mermaid? Not the-
Kinda.
Hans Christian Andersen. That guy
Want
was-
to take the mermaid in the water and the burger, turn them into sea foam and the cry.
You got it.
I
It brought a tear to my eye.
I
Nailed
honestly think that issue 2 is going to be a lot more popular than issue 1, but I don't know. Because what I wrote is a lot more suspenseful.
Well, hey, and that's
Well, as
that's
long
what
as the
we
Little
do.
Mermaid is scary looking with big boobs, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want more gigawatts to shake your meat? Hey.
More gigawatts.
Always looking for the
They have all the
gigawatts. for the meat shaking.
gigawatts.
The titties, man. It's all about the
I,
titties.
I tried to stay true to the tragic nature of the story, the original story. But I took it in a much different direction than the original story intended.
I mean, man, look at this, man. We're up here being complete jackasses, and James is being professional and being
Who's
a really
James?
good storyteller. Or, sorry, not James.
I was like, shit,
Matthew.
James.
Sorry, Nate. Words are hard. Okay, leave me alone.
Words are hard, okay?
Words are hard.
So don't use words, okay?
So hard.
Listen,
And
Stop judging me.
in my defense, Matthew knows full well what kind of show this is.
Okay. Hey, man, we got to, get the ratings somehow. Like, this is some stupid shit on that show. But that book is cool, though.
But yeah,
You gotta check
I
that
found
out.
some really cool books on there, but they're a bunch of a-holes.
So I guess you could say issue 2 explores the theme of nature versus nurture.
Okay.
All right, so it's really going to need big boobs for me.
That does.
If we can, that type of story, it'll bring me in with boobs. It'll really get me going.
I mean, it is about a Olympic swimmer who finds out she's a mermaid.
See, there we go. We got hope.
We see titties now. All right. All right.
I like that swimmer's back she's got.
Tater
I
tot.
might as well just tell you. See, in my universe, I don't know how much I should tell you, but mermaids, let's just say, are vicious. But due to some scientific research that her caregiver did, she's human.
Where is their vagina?
So they love it. Slap my ass and call me Sally.
So basically,
That sounds good.
basically, they're trying to make her, trying to keep her human by injecting her with some unknown chemical compound, or at least her caregiver is. But it's she's starting to become immune to it and craving meat.
Ooh, the gigawatt thing.
It's called Botox.
No, this is going to make her less fishy.
Ew.
Oh yeah, we don't like it when they're picky.
No
So
smell.
they're injecting her with Massengill.
With what?
Vagisil.
Massengill. Vagisil.
Oh,
Oh.
I think Tank took off. He's like, fuck this.
It's got fishy.
My brain is
Stacy,
broke.
Matthew, Stacy's saying
no
she likes your
longer-
backdrop.
It got
Oh,
fishy.
thank you.
Nothing.
It
It's
doesn't
not
look
real.
right.
It's something I found to hide the fact that my room is a complete disaster zone that qualifies for FEMA support.
Oh,
I like that.
adventures.
I like that.
Adventures.
But well, this backdrop gives you nice lighting. I like the lighting it's giving
Yeah.
you.
Yo, play us a little song.
Play us a song, your piano man. Play us a song
I
tonight.
I can't.
Cause
I
I'm
can't
well
go back
in the
there.
mood for a melody, and you got
I'm
me
not allowed.
feeling all right.
If Matthew
I've
got up and
only
walked towards that
seen the-
piano, he'd disappear.
I've only ever seen two John Carpenter movies. The Thing and what's that one? The Ghost one.
Oh, check out Vampires. It's not bad.
What's that one about the ghost?
He didn't do the
John Carpenter's Vampires.
the Puppet Master, did he? That wasn't his, was it?
No.
I remember they had one about ghosts. What was it called?
John Carpenter?
Nah,
Yeah, it was. I don't remember.
It's all about They Live.
Oh, yeah.
Because honestly,
Rowdy-
I came
with
here to
Rowdy
kick
Piper?
ass and hell yeah, and I came here to kick ass and chew
Yes.
bubble gum.
Yes. That was
And I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
they're saying that that's actually truth and it hasn't been debunked yet with that kid with the little piece of
Right?
glass. You've seen it, right? Oh, some kid found some glass or whatever, and he can actually see UFOs through it. It's freaking insane.
Tank, I just want you to know that it took longer than normal for him to get like this.
Yeah, no, I love that one. And of course, the fight scene that takes place in the alleyway is still one of my favorite fight scenes in any movie because it's so real.
Which one?
The one where Roddy Piper and his friend they get into a fight in the alleyway about putting on the glasses and they're gassed like halfway through the fight. They're just totally gassed.
But think about it, man. Roddy Piper, you know what I'm saying? He was wrestling, and he brought that into the play scene. You know what I mean? So it seemed more believable because he had
Does anybody
practice.
Does anybody remember? Oh, sorry. Does anybody remember the ghost movie I'm talking about? It's the one where these guys were trying to buy an island, and the islanders killed them and took their money. And like a century later, their ghosts are killing the descendants of the people who ripped them off.
Oh shit! No, I don't remember that.
No, I don't.
I don't even remember what it was called. But the ghosts were everywhere. Everyone was trying to find them, and eventually they found out that the treasure what they want was the treasure they had spent to buy the island back, and it was all melted into a cross. And the priest gave it back to them, and they calmed down.
Stacy, do you know what movie Matthew's talking about? Because I can't think of it. None of us can think of it. Figure maybe she knows because she asked about John Carpenter.
Wow. I don't know, man. That sounds like a jumble of stuff to me.
Dang,
that plot is like I've heard it in a lot of other films. And it's like, no, I don't even know if it's a John Carpenter.
I thought that's what you like, though. A mishmash of stuff.
No. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm a horror fanatic. I watch horror movies on a constant basis. That right there, I'm confused.
It was rebooted on the Sci-Fi Channel once too.
You said that they take all the stuff and they make a cross out of it?
Yeah.
That's
centuries before. And the priest finally realizes that's what they want and gives it to them, and the ghosts start calming down.
Nice.
Best science-y scene. Best science-y scene.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I passed over.
Where they're doing science. All right. I would probably have to say the cybernetic eye surgery scene from Nirvana, the 1996 cyberpunk movie starring Christopher Lambert.
What's the name of the movie?
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
I think it's a Dutch film. But it's like if cyberpunk was defined in movie form. It has all the tropes: the girlfriend caught in the net, the evil corpo that turns into a good guy, the evil cyborg assassin. Dude, it has eye surgery. Whereas like the guy, the Ripper Doc is futzing with the wire trying to get things fixed up, and the guy's like, "Ow, quit it, stop! Ow, that sucks."
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
The other one was, what movie would you make a roller coaster park out of?
All of them.
All the movies. All the movies. Total Recall. I want a Total Recall roller coaster.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
They are making a Dracula Castle and Frankenstein ride, I believe, at Universal Studios.
Oh, yeah? That should be cool.
Yeah. It's part of their Dark Universe initiative, I think it's called.
I got
nice.
5 kids to feed.
Okay.
You got 5 kids to feed.
Man, I got 5 kids to feed.
The best. Didn't his children just keep depleting all the way? He's one of the bad guys.
See, he's like, I want more kids to feed. Man, shut up.
Oh, good Lord. This is a big one. Here we go. It's really scary sometimes. You look at someone, it looks like that they're not really there, or that they are a different kind of being.
What?
Yeah, I guess. I think if that happened, I'd have to kill them.
That sounds like a doppelganger to me.
Have you guys ever had? So, I saw in a video once the guy had a dog. The dog just stopped and was perfectly still. Like everything about him was perfectly still, and then he just started moving again after like a minute. And it was online as the dog had like crossed between dimensions, and that's why it was frozen. And I was like, that's got to be like fake. I said, it's got to be fake. That dog was too still, whatever. And you know what? My dog does it all the fucking time.
He's like, dude, stop it. You're fucking with me.
My dog is slipping in and out of time streams like it's nobody's business. I never saw it before. My dog does it all the time. I literally had to walk up to him. He went out. I took him out to go to the bathroom. And he's all animated. He walks to the hill. And everything about him stops. Even his tail. Like nothing's moving. And I'm calling him. He's not flinching. His ears aren't perking. Anything. I walk out to him, and I'm like literally like 3 feet away from him. And then he starts moving again. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Well, by the way, Acres of Movie is right. It's called The Fog.
Oh, my God. That's so old.
Yeah, Fog. I know the Fog.
What the fuck?
Bye.
You're out of here?
Yep.
All right, Matthew. Thanks for being here, man. See you later.
Later.
See you, man.
Okay, so Akers wants to know, Jack Lemmon comes back to life. Why is everybody coming back to life, Akers? I noticed that's
no, I like this.
A running thing.
Yeah. Jack Lemmon would be
a good
fantastic. Yeah. Yes. Emphatically, yes. I think he would definitely pull off the role. Yeah. Now, see, before Jack Lemmon did all the comedy stuff, like he was a serious actor. It's like I think it was Odd Couple was the first time that he did something silly that I could remember at its earliest. Oh my God, would you shut up, dude? You're fine. No. No, it's not happening.
Jack Lemmon was in whatchamacallit, right?
Grumpy Old Man. Yeah.
Yeah, best movie of his career.
Yeah, him and Walter Matthau and Burgess Meredith.
Yeah.
I give him my bony macaroni.
Oh God, the outtakes with Burgess Meredith were
come to the island of a come on, I want to lay you.
It looks like he's bringing his skin boat to Tuna Town.
Yeah, bum, Rocky.
Fucking hysterical.
No, Burgess
He's
Meredith.
gonna ride the baloney pony.
Yeah.
2 week? 2 WK, 2 weeks?
Oh, gone. Sorry.
What's 2 weeks?
The Total Recall.
Oh yeah.
Get down. Get your ass to Mars.
Listen, did anyone see the remake of Total Recall, which was totally
Oh my God, what a waste of
It
graphics.
was so fucking
So
horrendous.
bad.
Yo, special
So
effects.
And
Yo,
they ruined the
it
story.
looked-
I'm sorry.
it
The story was so much better in the first
Yeah.
one.
Well,
But
the first.
It looked
Sorry.
really beautiful. It looked really nice. It was just terrible. They threw
Well,
money at it. They just
Yeah.
didn't have a
Well, that's what
good
they did.
layout. Their layout was sloppy. The characters was messy. And they didn't really go nowhere with it. Everybody's expecting something like, yo, this is gonna be crazy. No, sorry.
And nothing.
Try again.
The effects, the special effects looked better in the first one.
Yeah, it did, because it looked like they took their time and did it by by hand.
Yeah.
And this one they said, hey, look what we got, a computer. Duh. Yeah, then they start having fun with the computer and say, yeah, look, all that time we wasted. We got paid for nothing.
Stacy says she met the guy that said 5 times. 5 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Benny. Screw you, Benny.
He only had 2 kids with him, she said.
Oh.
At the end, right?
School you, Corhagen, give those people air.
Cohagen, give the people the air. They
That
need
was-
the air.
You hit it.
They can't breathe.
You hit it really good right there.
Now I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna resurrect an old topic of conversation from Total Recall, the first one.
Turn on
What
the
do you-
fan, it's like a chopper.
Do you think it was real, or do you think that was his thing he paid for?
What?
Well, see, and that's the beauty. Well, it's like there's an old adage in science fiction, gaslighting your girlfriend into thinking, something random just isn't true. I mean, that's a dick move, right? But
Right.
gaslighting your girlfriend into thinking that she's a robot android, that's a Philip K. Dick move. And that's one thing that's signature about Philip K. Dick is he always loves to have these endings where you're like, but wait a minute, is Decker a replicant? Was that spy adventure real, or was he actually having a mental breakdown at Total Recall?
Well, I think he was having not a mental breakdown. I think that was the adventure he paid for. And I'm going to tell you why. One simple part of one scene makes me believe that whole thing was just what he paid for. He got what he paid for.
Right.
Because in the part when he's going under, or just before he goes under, one of the scientists, one of the people working there, goes, this is different. Mars with a blue sky.
Yeah.
And that's how the movie ended. That's how his adventure ended.
Yeah.
And I think that it was all fake. I think the whole fucking thing was fake.
You bastard. The spoilers.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling this 30-year-old movie.
You spoiled the movie before I even get the recall.
Arnold's pissed because he's like, that was one of the things I was going to say on my deathbed. I was going to reveal it, and you ruined it for me. What do we got here?
Now I'm going to invest in slap boxing.
That's
What
right.
an ass, right? He's freaking investing in that
Oh yeah,
Bullshit.
no, and that is like, dude, I'll tell you right now, man. You know, combat arts for over 30 years, everything from up close and personal to AT&T. I love that stuff, right?
Mhm.
That is the dumbest thing ever. I'm just gonna stand here and take a hit because you know I'm tough. And it's like, dude, thank you very much for removing yourself from the rest of the gene pool, you
Yeah.
dumb mother.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Slap
The-
boxing.
Oh,
slap-
yes.
the slap
Yes.
bullshit.
I
Yeah,
love
man.
when their faces swell up.
Yeah, I think it's funny to see the idiot that you know is gonna go flying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From the giant slap of some dude. But besides that, why would Arnold Schwarzenegger invest in that dumb shit? That doesn't last. That's just like some bullshit. To tell you the truth, they made a school now, like a slap freaking school for it. It's freaking dumb. They're throwing money.
School.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I think that's so freaking dumb.
No, it is stupid, and it's like, look, you can condition your body to take all sorts of stuff, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna be a dumbass.
But
with
you
a lot of
cannot
money in your
condition the brain to
Yeah, but
take
that's-
an impact.
I think it's a get rich quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I could take a good slappings, but then you're gonna need a major vacation of like face and jaw freaking massaging.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny they won't let athletes in most sports take growth hormones, but they'll let you slap the shit out of somebody and get brain damage.
Yes, crazy.
Yeah, no,
Yo,
it's
the
dumb.
spinal, the spinal cord is right, man. When if your neck just snaps one way wrong, you could die.
And then it gets boring too, because then they take these small women that do it. Like, and trust me, some of them are small, some of them are big, but most of them are small. And they're sitting there slapping each other for about an hour because neither one of them have the impact to rattle the other one's brain.
Still, they're taking good solid fucking hits because
Yeah,
you're fully rested and you're just winding up, and they let you rev up too.
I like the fact that they got the guys standing in wait right behind you to catch you when you go down.
Yeah, it's like, all right, this is what's gonna happen, and I'd rather them get their jaw broken or the back of their head. Which one is it?
Oh, I've seen some people take some dives after getting slapped.
When they get slapped and they hit the table.
They hit the table and fall back. They fall the wrong way.
It's stupid.
Yeah. You know how embarrassing that is?
Mm.
You're like,
Dude, no, it's all just absolutely dumb. I mean, being a professional fighter is not the smartest move. You know what I mean?
right. That's
And
gotta get rich quick and get out.
but if you're just gonna stand there and take a hit, like I said, you can condition your body to take all sorts of things. You know,
Right.
There's some demonstrations that I do when I'm teaching martial arts where it's like, okay, cool, to have one of the students come over and just wallop me a whole bunch, and I'm just like, yeah, it's nothing, right? But and then I'll be like, I'll like, why I had them stay away from the head is because you can't condition that. You cannot condition the inside of your skull.
No.
So, and then we go and we talk about concussions and how concussions work and the stretching of the central brain and how all these repeated head injuries, because this is my speech of talking them out of going into professional fighting, because that's not why I'm here to teach.
Right.
I'm not here to train fighters. I can't have that on my conscience, dude. I can't have somebody end up like George Foreman or Muhammad Ali and be completely mentally disabled in their elder years.
But that's exactly why you put it off, in the beginning. Like, all right, this is for discipline. This is for, not knowing, and like, you need a gun and you could carry it, and you don't have to be a psycho killer to start shooting it like them. Just use it when you need to. You know what I mean? It's good to know martial arts, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean, oh, I'm a badass now. Oh, I'm gonna be, take it as a professional.
Right.
There's people who are freaking hilarious like that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I went to karate school. I'm gonna go start kicking ass.
Look at me. I'm a kung fu master.
And it's like, yeah.
Stop it, bro.
I'm gonna answer this. Well, hold on. I'm sorry, guys, not to change the subject, but I want to address some of these before we get too many of them. What's better, Eraser or Assassins? I'm going to say Eraser because I don't remember Assassins. What's Assassins?
Oh, is it that ninja joint?
I'm assuming
we have to go with Antonio Banderas and Sylvester Stallone, where it's like Stallone was like the top assassin in the world, but Antonio,
I like
but
Eraser.
he's trying to retire, and Antonio Banderas wants his title.
Eraser
And
had
this
what's her
summer,
name in
coming
it?
to a theater near you.
The black supermodel that became Vanessa Williams, right?
Oh, that bitch.
I think she was in that as the girl. She was the woman he was protecting in it. I like the part where he shoots the tank and all the crocodiles come out.
I barely remember the movie. I don't remember it.
Oh, it was great.
Well, you know, speaking of TBI, that was one of the great things that happened to me in Iraq. Is I came back and I was like, dude, I don't remember half my life. I could read these books and watch these movies for the first time again.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
It's 1982 and Dustin Hoffman wants to be the Riddler. Is it okay? No, it's not.
No.
Yeah,
not even a little bit.
Yeah, definitely riddle me this, Batman. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that was a really good crime. Really good crime.
Yeah, really good crime. Wapner's on in 10.
Definitely.
Now this one I like. I have a lot of answers for this. Name Raoul, the executive of Paramount. What he do? What Turtle movies he greenlight and what he do with Paramount IP? I think he'd sell them all. And I don't know that you can actually say on YouTube what he would do with them.
Ohio.
I don't know. That's interesting. You might want to ask Raoul that because I'd like to see his answer to that. That's interesting. And then she just says yes. Okay.
What the?
All right. There you go.
She said definitely.
Yeah.
I'm a really good bad guy. I'm a really good bad guy.
I'm a really good bad guy. Yeah. I captured Robin. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a really queer sidekick. Yeah, really queer.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm funny now.
It's Rain Man as the Riddler. And Kermit the Frog as Batman. I am the night.
I am the night.
I am darkness. I am Batman.
Do Kermit saying I'm your worst nightmare.
I'm your worst nightmare.
And Miss Piggy is mine. Steve McQueen is Batman, she says.
Steve McQueen is Batman.
Oh, Kirby, come back to
Back in the days, I would say Kirstie Alley is Catwoman back in the days, not really Poison Ivy.
Yeah, back in the day, like Lieutenant Sauerk. You know?
Yeah.
When
she first showed up on Cheers, dude, she was
hubba hubba.
Steve McQueen is Batman. I'm gonna say no. Who's George Segal? I know Steven.
George Segal. Why is that name?
I don't know, but we already got the Commissioner Gordon. That's what's his name?
Yeah, Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, Jack Lemmon. Yeah, see.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna refresh my memory. George Segal. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Ship of Fools, King Rat. I'm not familiar with this guy's work. What's some of his later work where I'm alive?
What did he make while I was alive?
He was in Look Who's Talking. Who was he in Look Who's Talking? This is.
I'm sure, boy, he must have had the voice. That was it.
Because wasn't that Bruce Willis is the voice of the baby?
Yes.
There's a bunch of babies in that movie.
Well, there ended up being like I think 3 babies or some shit like that.
I think they had a good cast.
Roseanne Barr was one of the babies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Look Who's Talking. 1989 IMDb. Come on, let's go. Roll open. Come on. Go. All right. George Segal. Oh, okay. I see him as an older man and I recognize him. Yeah, George Segal's Batman. Maybe in his prime. Yeah, okay.
Not here.
But no, he could have made a good Bruce Wayne. But I'd take Robert Redford. If we're gonna go with like a Bruce Wayne type, Robert Redford could have pulled it off.
Yeah.
But I think he's too. I mean, even in his bad guy roles, he's still too nice and too gentle. You know what I'm saying? So
Sean Connery when he was 007.
Sean Connery. Listen, I'm Bruce Wayne. I'm a rich billionaire from Gotham City. And then like, Batman. Listen, I'm Batman. It's like, and then the bad guy's like, yeah,
God.
definitely Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
Now she's just getting silly with it. Chaplin is Batman.
Insert piano music.
All right.
And a little swish of the hips as he's kind of like waddling down the street in the darkness.
Yeah, right.
Kind of playing with the cape.
Yo, he would be so creepy. He would be so creepy. Like, what? Why are you walking like that, Batman?
Batman with a cane and a bowler hat.
Like, stop it, Batman! You're walking stupid.
His Batmobile is like one of those bikes with the really big front wheel.
Like, dude, run to the Batmobile. Stop waddling. You're not gonna make it. The villains will be so confused. What the fuck is he doing?
Laurel and Hardy as Batman and Robin.
Oh God.
You're like, what the fuck is he doing?
What is this movie we're watching?
Dude, we could hear you. You're contemplating on how you're gonna bonk us in their head with something.
George Burns as Two-Face, Gracie Allen as
George
Poison
Burns.
Ivy.
George Burns is Two-Face. I love it. Hey, listen, the old God movies. are great.
Exactly.
That's immediately what I was thinking. The old God movies.
Oh God, you devil. Yo, that was amazing, wasn't that? It was.
Dude,
it
they
was
were so
weird,
good.
right?
I want to watch them
Right?
again now.
Yeah, man. I bet it won't even have that same feeling anymore. Like they fucked it all up for us.
My
bro.
doctor told me if I want to live a long life, I got to stop smoking cigars. Oh yeah, well, where's your doctor now? He's dead.
Yeah, he outlived that doctor, which is really hilarious.
Yo, that man looked like a cigar.
Dude, he
He's
was a
correct.
cigar.
he looked like a cigar, a lit cigar, bro. As soon as he came in, you smelled him.
It's true.
Dude, my dog. We give my dog these soft chew bones. They're big, right, for him.
Uh-huh.
And when we give it to him, he grabs it the long way out the side of his mouth, and then he walks around the house with it. And I was like, look at him. He looks like a friggin' dog version of George Burns walking around with a big cigar in his mouth.
That's his name now. You gotta call
That's
him
great.
that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hey, yo, Burns, come here.
Hey, Burns. Oh God. Let me see.
Does that burn? Yeah, you know it's crazy because you have to burn a cigar. Judge Burns, light one up. I would love to smoke a fat cigar with that dude. He was an old man when when I was a kid.
He was old through my whole life of him being
Yeah.
alive. He was old.
Yo, so I'm
Dude,
saying
they-
just like Ric Flair.
What did he
Ric
live to be? He was in his hundreds, right? Or no?
101.
I would not be
years old.
surprised, man. That man was fake.
101.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
He overly used his body like twice.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is like when I was a kid, we had old timey radio in the evenings on one of the local channels, one of the local AM channels. And starting at like 8 p.m., they would do old radio theater. And one of the shows that I really tried not to miss was the George Burns and Gracie Allen show.
Yeah.
Yo.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night,
Good
Gracie.
night, Gracie.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. My grandparents, my parents, and me, we all watched and listened to George Burns.
Yeah, no, and that's the funny thing is that my grandmother, when she was in town to visit, she and I would sit down and listen to the radio, and she was just like, she hadn't had this much fun listening to the radio since my mom and uncle were like little kids, before they had a television.
Black and white TV.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it. Big, huge one. They got you to buy a big, huge one.
With a teeny tiny screen.
I know, right?
It's so
I
small.
love it. I love it. What about the one that came with the record player built into it?
Mm.
That was crazy, dude.
Yo,
Yo, how much they wanted for them things? They wanted at least a good $300-$400, right?
Oh, they were outrageously. Well, I mean, it costs as much as like an OLED television today,
Yeah, but now we get less freaking wood.
Yeah. And see, that's the sad part. Nowadays we don't get the extra kitsch.
Like at least give us the table. Wow, it's ridiculous, dude. They be crying. Like, yeah, look at
No, I hadn't watched A Wrinkle in Time. I didn't even like the books when I was a kid. That was I was reading like Dune and other science fiction-y stuff when I was a kid. I wasn't the only fantasy stuff that I was into was like the Forgotten Realms novels.
Yeah.
And the Xanth series by Pierce Anthony, because it was just full of horrible puns brought to life, and it was great. Like centipedes, you don't got to be worried about centipedes. It's the nickelpedes that'll make you shit your pants because they'll take nickel-sized bites out of you. And cow pies are delicious. All right, our text.
Yeah.
Netflix is yours. What's the first thing you're gonna green light?
Oh, I don't even like Netflix.
Yeah, but it's yours now. You get to green light the project. Everything is on your desk. What do? Which one you gotta pick one though.
I gotta pick what, a movie? Like
movie, TV series, whatever it is. What are you gonna green light?
Dairy. Is it? No, Welcome to Dairy.
Well, that one's already done.
Oh.
No, you gotta pick something.
Just make something up. What kind of movie?
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Oh, okay.
What you got? What you got?
You got the power.
You got the power.
That's I'll go with a horror movie, man. I want to go with a good horror movie a reboot with The Gate.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I enjoyed those. And they could use some production value.
Yo, imagine that being done now. That'd be ridiculous, dude.
Riverdale, I couldn't get into that. Well, my wife enjoyed Riverdale. I didn't like it. I don't know. I always thought that Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, was kind of one of those things that was like wholesome and fun. And they made it all ooky spooky. And they made the Riverdale. They made the was it Archie? Because that's what it was. The Archie. Because it was all the same. Like, to me, it was like all that stuff was like the same. I was like, the 90s called and they want their edgelord shtick back.
Yeah.
The Expanse.
I liked Riverdale. I watched one episode. I couldn't. That was it. I was done. But I liked the remake of the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but I didn't like the way they ended it.
Yeah, I have to say. Did I like the Expanse? I never read the books, but I did watch the series and I loved it. And I absolutely agree with the showrunners. There should never be a season 7. That they ended it on the great unknown and just leave it alone, because that is where it will all go to hell. That's where it will be screwed up because they'll be rushed to come up with something. I thought it was great because that was the next frontier and it just left it open, and it's okay to leave it open. Have you seen I Buried the Living? No, I haven't. No.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that. But I agree with you with The Expanse. I thought that was a great show. But so I was kind of upset that they got rid of the character, the investigative looking
Yeah, I mean, I
Wow.
do like Thomas Jane.
And he brought like some sort of, I know it was a sci-fi movie or show, but he brought like a cyberpunk feel to it
He
for
did.
some reason.
He grounded it.
Yeah, it was great. And then I know the second season they brought him back as like what, like a vision or a ghost or
He is, well, see, he's part of that next level, that great beyond, the next frontier kind of thing that
right.
they end up, jumping off into. But what I really liked about it, and this is so funny because after after watching The Expanse, I like absolutely had to go boot up two games. One was Empyrean Galactic Survival, and
Yeah.
two was Space Engineers, because spin to win, baby, spin to win.
So Masters of the Thunder Nerd says gritty. All right. Gritty. What's up, Master? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
Jim Carrey, a lot of people kind of brush them off as being like super silly guys, but I think that they might be able to have the chemistry to do so. Do I play S3 and K? What's S3 and K?
I don't know, but Akers agrees with Make Gate, so she thinks that was a good choice. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I put it up. I figured you might know, but I don't know what S3 and K is.
I don't know that one.
How you doing, Bloomy?
That was weird.
Yeah, the character was gritty. He was gritty, grounded. He was
something
that we could relate to, but I didn't mind him moving on as a plot device because he had served his literary purpose. He was something that we could relate to and incorporate us into this very, hard science fiction universe.
I think they changed with him leaving. I think they changed the whole direction of the show.
They definitely did.
And it ended up working. But if you remember that first season, there was a lot of story points that they didn't wrap up.
Yeah.
And I was really getting into that. And I wanted to see where that was going to go. And then it just didn't. It was like,
and it was
dead.
And it was because like none of that. And because I was hit by it sometime in like season 3 where I was like thinking about, well, what happened to all the Thomas Jane stuff? And I watched season 1 again and I realized none of that matters. Like that is the ultimate, like this was life as you know it. This was life normal. And now we're in a new normal where none of that stuff matters. It was all inconsequential. It was just a gateway. It's like the opening scene before the couch gag in The Simpsons. It meant nothing. You know what I mean? Where it's where The Simpsons opens up and it's like, oh, they're all going to the mall. And then Bart stubs his toe. And the rest of the episode is about Bart losing his foot or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I said it worked and it made sense. Yeah. They made it make sense. But I feel like that's not what they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just kind of like the impression I got was that they had a plan for that, but had to change it.
Yeah. And I'm a sci-fi guy. I like science fiction.
Yeah, me too.
Like I recently watched Adam Sandler. Speaking of Adam Sandler with his acting chops, Spaceman. That is like Moon with we were just watching Galaxy Quest. It's got the guy from Galaxy Quest in it. The guy who plays Guy. Wait. Maybe you're just the plucky comic relief. No.
The guy. The guy who plays Guy.
Yeah, he's Guy, where he's like, I'm gonna die the whole movie. But in Moon, it's one of those like alone in space, lack of human contact. Existential explorations into human nature. Spaceman is a lot like that, only there's an alien to bounce off of, but you're not sure whether the alien is there or not for a good portion of it. I thoroughly I thoroughly enjoyed it. Shining Force. I haven't even played Shining Force since the day, yo.
Oh God.
For real.
Forever.
It's just some old school JRPG craziness. Oh, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
Let's see here. I gotta scroll back a little. Do I play it? You know, I play the platformers occasionally. I never really got super into them. I actually own the entire like collection of Sonic games, and the kids play them. I also own all the Castlevania games, and I played Castlevania 1 and 2, and that was just basically because I was looking at mechanics, because I was learning how to program assembly. So, but the kids, they play them. Yeah, the kids love them.
Those
retro
games were the best back when they came out.
Oh, dude, they were. And I wanted to take a look at them again because, you know, I'm sitting here, I'm programming and assembly, and I'm setting up speeds and jumps and distances and, you know, all the little physics and whatnot that take place in the game. And I was like, well, how did they do it in Mega Man? So, you know, I go out and I buy the Mega Man collection. I think I bought them on Epic for like $10 or something like that. Every Mega Man game ever made in all one collection. Every Sonic game, every Castlevania game, all in one, and only play the first like handful of them because I'm looking at NES 8-bit 6502 assembly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we heard it, but you're not getting any. No. Yeah, no, I don't care how nicely you ask.
Still not happening.
Still not happening.
I'm gonna go give him some pets. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
All right. Let me get over here and see where we are. Oh, what was that? What was that? Something's in here with me. We have. Oh no, we did that. Here we go. Will Biodome be viewed as a classic movie and great movie in 70 years? No. Biodome. Is that the comedy with Pauly Shore?
No.
Isn't that it?
Is it?
No, that's what when you say Biodome, that's for some reason that's the movie I'm thinking of.
Right.
I thought that was what it was called.
Yeah.
They locked themselves in. It was one of the Baldwin brothers and Pauly Shore, I thought. Was he dating Carrie Mulligan in the plot? I forget for Spaceman. I don't know. I didn't see Spaceman. And Tank did. So my bad. My bad for not knowing that. We'll ask him when he gets back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking Pauly Shore.
I mean, so you know, I'm not one of those people that remembers a lot of everything I saw, but like if someone describes something that happened in the movie, it'll bring it back to me. I'll be like, oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of shit, and I just don't. I mean, I used to have a friend that retained everything he ever watched. He could like memorized everything.
Yeah,
I was like,
I could do that only in the movies that I really like. You know. So,
yeah.
Or what is it? Popular demand.
Oh, okay. So I passed this when I was surfing one of my streaming platforms, but I've never watched this. The Summer I Turned Pretty. Did you ever see that, Edwin?
The Summer I Turned Pretty?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds like one of those Doki Doki games.
The Summer
I saw it on a streaming platform, but I never watched it. Yes, play Shining Force. It's a fun tactical game. Yeah, Shining Force is good. All the fun characters and drawings. Yes. I love games that have very creative characters in them. I honestly like several fighting games just because the designs I think are really cool. Like Street Fighter, I've always liked the designs. What is the other one? It's like an anime style fighting game. Oh shit! Something Blade, I think.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It has a lot of different ones, that different names to it. But
it's really cool. Really cool, dude. Reboot Millen's Secret Castle. You know what? I never got into Millen's.
Oh man. All right. I'm having the robot check and make sure that my load order is properly good. Everything that's activated is activated. Everything that shouldn't be activated is deactivated. And I'm ready to run my Dindo Lod. That's right. We're gonna create some billboards, baby.
Oh, I thought you said you were ready to run your dildo live. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's right. We're gonna do Dildo Live. That's right. It's the purple monster, the big Barney baby.
At 2:12, we will be doing dildo live.
Dildo Live.
Turn that shit on, yo.
This Sunday, it's Dildo Live.
Like, what the hell is that? A chainsaw?
The Dildozer with Gravedigger and Bigfoot.
I'd get an email tomorrow saying, "Did you guys really do dildo live on?"
And now we got him interested. Now we got him. You see?
Now we got the views. Now we got the views.
You see? What about a dildo don't hurt no one? When they sound like that, they do.
See, I'd have to take a look at it. And here's the wonderful thing about like these old NES games is that you can find them on ROM sites. And now, see, I use Messin, but I don't recommend if you want to just play games to use Messin because Messin is super picky as an emulator. But it's honestly the best emulator for troubleshooting your program. There are better NES emulators out there by far. But I mean, I see now I got to go check out Millen's Secret Castle.
What do you feel about? What do you feel about the handheld retro game systems?
Oh, dude, those are fun. I got one for my son.
I love it.
And he absolutely loves it. And I was looking at it, and I was like, "Oh, cool! This takes an SD card." And
Which one did you get?
I got some random thing that was off of Etsy, dude. Like somebody was making this themselves.
Oh, so it must be
then. And it's El Cheapo, but I mean, dude, it's a 6502 it's a 6502 chip in there or something like that. Like,
look at this one.
Yeah, it's not even that high speed. That's high speed, man.
This thing's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Let me see. Put it back up. How is that?
Oh, it's great. Hold on, let me see if it's got a charge. Might not have a charge.
How much did you spend on it?
This was I ordered it off of Amazon. It was like $50.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got mine for like $30, and it does Game Boy and NES and Atari games. So I'm like, okay, so it's based off the 65 series chip. Because Atari's a 6507, which is funny because Nintendo is a 6502. You're like, well, the Nintendo came out after the Atari. Well, the Atari, they modified the chip to make it less capable, so it was cheaper to produce.
Nice.
That chip actually was developed and came to market in like 1978, I believe, the 6507 chip, or the 6502 chip, I should say. Yeah, they both basically use the same assembly, just different graphic language. And then, but here's the funny thing though, because it plays Game Boy games. Now, Game Boy uses a different assembly language. That's NES ASM. That's Nintendo Entertainment System assembly language. Is their own custom because that's when they started. That's when they came up with their own special chip, right? The Super Nintendo and the Game Boy, to include the 32-bit. Like the Game Boy Color with the 32-bit colors and stuff. I forget what they called them. I had one on Iraq. They all use the same language, just different encoding for the colors, which is why your Game Boy cartridges were completely interchangeable. Right?
Nice.
So, yeah, no, see, I've done a bit of a deep diving in this because I've also been looking into like Neo Geo assembly because people like Neo Geo cabinets. And one of the things I would love to do in the next few years would be to do a Neo Geo fighting game with like all of our comic characters.
Nice.
I'm down, bro.
Right.
I'm down.
Like, and if I could get the base, programming done, which I've been talking to Grok, right, and I've run some of Grok's numbers, like, because it's an ancient language. So if you're going to have a computer help you with something, like, okay, I need this code to go from point A to point B, do this code. Now I've been working on having it write out 6502 assembly code for NES, but I looked at the market and I was like, nobody's doing this. I mean, if I was going to knock out a game, I mean, yeah, I've got to do all the grunt work and fill in the specifics, but if I could just get that annoying mathematical point A to point B right figured out for me, because it's a lot of logic and flowcharts, right? Assembly is a nightmare language.
Right.
But like, because remember, I've got the whole Scalpel Zero game that I was developing.
Yeah.
But it was taking me too long. I realized I had more to learn on the subject, and that this just was not feasible for the amount of return I was going to get from it. But if I could get a little help on the programming side of things, I could focus in on and get the mechanics of this worked out. Which I'm not going to like. I've already bored everybody enough with enough nomenclature, techno babble, like for real. But getting the cutscenes in there, being able to.
I started, just so you know, I started eating paste while you were talking.
Hey, dude, kick down, kick.
I
need some.
Hold that thought for 1 second. I want to just point this out, that the Stacy says that Zaffo is in The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's kind of based on him.
Oh my.
Just saying. What? There's a bunch of other questions here, but we'll get back to that later. Continue. I'm sorry. There's something about your
so anyway,
flux capacitor and.
Well, you know, see, I've got like an idea. I've got the idea and a lot of the graphics done for a really fun Metroidvania style game with story cutscenes and multiple outcomes and a few mechanics, some of them hidden from the player, but that make repetitive playing the game again. The replayability brings the replayability factor up, right?
Right.
By being able to have different outcomes, being able to have a different experience of gameplay. Try to find the way to speed run the game, right? Speed run any percent, speed run 100%, speed run no glitch, right? All there, right? Because people don't just play games anymore; they like to beat the hell out of games. So, and with fun mechanics,
game alone. He didn't do nothing to you,
right? And hey, you know, have fun with it. And like good fun mechanics make the game fun to play, but also story cutscenes, because I was like, dude, I could totally deliver like a whole comic book, like a big size comic book worth of entertainment and story through a Nintendo game for like, I don't know, $5 on Steam.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right.
I think that is great, but I think that theory only holds true for people from our generation.
No.
I don't know. I just don't see people staying on one thing too long nowadays.
No, see, now here's the thing, right? Gen Alpha loves retro games. Do you know why Gen Alpha loves retro games? No updates. You play the game.
Right.
They're cheap. They're cheap. They're $5 to $10, and you get a fun game. You want to know why Silksong is kicking the crap out of Call of Duty? It's not because Silksong, for the price of one Call of Duty, you could buy Silksong for yourself and a whole bunch of your friends. It's that Silksong is fun. It's a Metroidvania platformer. They love the Metroidvania platformers. They don't care about the glitz and the glamour. They just want a game that's fun to play. Yeah. And they like the old-timey graphics because, you know, that's what their grandparents grew up with. I know. We're that old.
I know.
Yeah, no, my daughter is going to have a child. I'm going to be a grandfather. It's that age. But
yeah.
They also like
Big
pixel
fun,
graphics. They like pixel art.
Yeah, and not only that, they incorporate them in their games nowadays.
No, for real.
Yeah. they have it on the Street Fighter 6. You can play a bunch of little retros in there that they put every now and then, and
Mhm.
they switch them up every month too. Even though they have a handful of repetition, like the what is that the side scrolling fighting games, the spaceship games,
Mhm.
what else? They got the Golden Axe style games like what is it,
Oh,
Magic
dude, I
Sword.
would love to be able to like.
Yeah, on Street Fighter 6 they got little retro games in the lobby where you congregate. Yeah, it's a pretty cool system. I like it. I was playing the Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh yeah, Ghouls and Goblins or Ghosts and
Yeah,
Goblins. Ghosts and
Yeah.
Goblins. That was the name of it.
yeah. That's
Ghost
two of
and
them. There's
Goblin.
two of
Well,
them.
they're both the same series.
Well, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like where it's
Ghosts
like
and Goblins
basically
and
your hit
Ghouls and
points,
Ghosts
it's
are
like
both the same
Yeah.
series.
Mhm.
it's like boom, I have armor. I've been hit. I'm naked. Yeah, I've been hit again. I'm dead.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's great.
Yeah. Then they
That
have a
game
they
ain't
have
so
a
many quarters.
yeah.
Then you
They
got
made a cleaner one. They cleaned it up and they made a real good one.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Well, I've got like speaking on like fun mechanics and whatnot, right? So like I've got fun mechanics. Like you've got the weapon upgrade because in the storyline, Scalpel Zero, because she's a field prototype that field tests field prototypes, right? Um, the the weapon that she's given is a prototype laser rifle. So it's got various levels of power. It's got 3 levels of power, right? You start at level 2, but if you get hit, the weapon loses potency down to a minimum of 1, right? But you can get upgrade pack, like little power ups, and it'll upgrade the weapon's power level. So there's the added game of don't get hit, right? But hidden in 2 separate areas of the map are permanent max out power ups because this is a research and development facility. She can find the stuff needed to permanently power up a weapon and fix the jankiness of the prototype, right? So a little bit of fun. All right, so you got the armor mechanic and hit points, right? That's pretty standard. You go pick up the armor power ups, and I've got the character bank switching so that way your character's her appearance changes with each level of armor she's got. So this is what reminded me of that was the Ghosts and Goblins, right? Dude, do you mind? Like, I'm trying to have a conversation here. He's like, no. Anyway,
He's like, good story. Meow.
yeah.
Talking here.
Yeah, kitty, yeah. Yeah, with a kitty with a voice like that, I'll have you singing at the Cuckoo Band with the week. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, kitty, so you like to talk, huh? Kitty, a little stool pigeon, kitty. Yeah.
Little stool pigeon.
Man, kitty, I can't stay mad at you, kitty. I love you, kitty, man.
If your cat gets up now and calls 911, something's
Right.
wrong with my master.
Now, Scalpel Zero is primarily organic components, artificial construction, right? So there's an auto repair functionality built into the character as it is. So if you run out of armor and you're taking points to hit damage to your hit points, there's a secret there's a secret value that's hidden from the player that the more you get hit, the faster your health regenerates. So if you're really careful about it and you just take your time, like you could take your time and take forever to complete the game and basically be invincible.
Nice.
Not actually invincible, but basically so
Basically
because there are instances of instant death. Right? You got 4 different endings. You have the bad ending of Scalpel Zero was lost and destroyed. $500 billion of research flushed down the toilet, and they end up having to destroy the facility with the nuclear device, right? Then you got ending number 2, which is Prometheus, aka Simon, because you dumb monkeys need to understand, and he'll put it as simply as this: Simon says. All right. So Prometheus artificial intelligence has taken over the facility. Manages to capture, disable Scalpel Zero, and repurpose her to carry his consciousness outside of this air gap facility in which he takes over the world. Scenario number 3 is that Zero escapes after destroying the facility, and good ending, right?
Right.
Scenario number 4 is the actual canon ending, and you have to figure that one out in order to unlock the secret ending. But that is the actual end, the true end of the story. Everything else is
So
bullshit.
Well, that sounds fucking cool.
With Ninja Gaiden-esque cutscenes,
Akers
like little story.
Akers has a bunch of stuff to say, and I'm not ignoring you, Akers, but you write and type faster than we can address. Let me start by, she goes, have Addicts versus one of those mermaids. I can't remember what mermaids we were talking about, but that would be cool. I think he'd bring him back to his place. But anyway, she says she knows a little bit about what you're trying to do. Start with Castlevania Bloodlines, Sand Castlevania 1, and basically try to streamline Castlevania 1 into more of a Bloodline type interface. I don't know what that means. This here, I agree with, because I loved the original DuckTales game, the side-scroller one.
Oh, dude, that was fun.
It was so fun, and I'm all for them remaking that.
Gizmo Duck.
What else did she have? Do you watch Nickelodeon's Side Hustle?
No, I never heard of that one. Hold on, let me ask my son. He's in here paying attention to his cat.
Oh God, that's a long one.
Yeah, he hasn't seen that. He was asking what it is. Is it any good? He'll look it up. He's always looking for something new.
Side Hustle. I mean, I could guess what it's about.
Lemmings was fun. That was a good fun, the H's O puzzle game kind of deal.
I never got into it, but I know a lot of people did. I know it was big when it was out.
Like that and Lost Vikings and Abe's Odyssey were those were some unique mechanic style games. I enjoyed them.
When you said Lemmings, I was thinking about the Animal Farms.
Stacy's trying to shoehorn Dustin Hoffman into another movie, a live action Lemmings movie with Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, definitely need the bridge builder up front. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, ladder guy next. Yeah.
Bloomy,
I don't know why he's playing Rain Man in all these movies, but hey,
a show that ran for 2 seasons. You want us to name a show that ran for 2 seasons?
No, it's talking about Nickelodeon's Side Hustle.
Oh,
we'll have to check it out. I'll take a look at it.
I did not know that.
I'll ask my older childrens who are of the adult if they ever see it. They used to watch a lot of Nickelodeon back in the day.
2 seasons. It couldn't have been that great.
Yeah, they're ancient.
My son's like, yeah, they're ancient.
Oh, shit.
Brutal.
Google, search it. I believe you.
Google it. Google it now. Google it and give it air.
You must Google.
Give it the air.
You must use the Google.
Oh my goodness, man. I am so glad.
Do you even Google?
Bro, do you even Google? Google. That's a weird one to say in his accent. Google. You got the talking with the back of the throat. You got to talk with the back of the throat.
Do you even
you have to tuck in the tongue, not use it so much.
You know, the best work he's done so far is the insurance commercials. Have you seen those? The State Farm commercials?
I haven't not seen them.
Oh God, Google that. That shit's funny.
Google it. Google it now.
I forget what the word is. He can't say one of the words right, and they keep correcting him. And he's in a fake set chopper. And they're correcting him again, and he goes, "Stop it! Get in the chopper!
Stop it! Get in the chopper!
Just get in the chopper!" It's great.
That does sound entertaining.
It was so great.
Yeah, I think they aired
it at one of the Super Bowls.
So my son grabbed the cat's food and water dish.
Yeah.
go freshen them up because apparently the water dish needs to be washed, and because that's what he was telling me as he was leaving. The water dish needs to be washed, and he's gonna give him a clean food dish and toss this one in the dishwasher. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good
But,
kid. That's what we have him for, right? Isn't that the reason we have him?
Well, look, it's his cat.
Oh, well, then there you go.
Yeah, and I do I encourage all the kids to have a pet because then they have a point of responsibility.
Yes.
That is a life and death situation. And we've never lost a pet due to this. But I mean, like they've learned to be responsible for another living being. And I think that's important in somebody's development.
Well, my son's doing it. Well, so we always had the family pets. We always had the family pets, dogs, cats, but they were everybody's. And he didn't show a lot of interest in them other than to come up to him, play with them for a few minutes, and then walk away. But now he has a snake and a bearded dragon.
So maybe that's more his speed.
He loves them, dude. I hear him talking to them like.
Yeah, that's good.
At least I think he's talking to them. At least I hope he's talking to them.
He's talking to the Draconin family.
Like, yes, I will do what you ask.
You're bidding.
Yeast master.
Everything is like a weird little short sentence with an evil laugh.
Yeah.
Like, who can't wait till they go to sleep? Like, what? No, nothing.
Oh, well, yeah, I am a little concerned. I mean, there's a bunch of, he ordered a bunch of the horror show villain masks, and he's got them mounted on styrofoam heads as a display in his room.
Oh, getting ready.
He's got the Michael Myers, the Jason, everybody.
Oh, nice.
And he's also got some clown masks that are just the front of the face. But they're like hard. They're not that cheesy plastic. They're like the hard resin.
Nice. That's
and they're really painted up They're painted up sick. They're really nice. And he put those on the wall. I said, so let me get this straight. You're either planning on killing us or you're going to rob a bank.
And
he just laughed and walked away. I was like, all right then.
He's like, yeah, that's a good one, Dad.
So if this show doesn't go off 1 week, call 911. No, I'm kidding. Send somebody looking for me.
He goes, I didn't think of that one. Seems like too much work anyway.
But the snake he has, I don't know. Oh, the snake is called Owen Wilson.
Okay.
It was the name it came with. No one knows why, but he kept it. So Owen Wilson is he's about 4.5 feet long now, and he's what you call albino python.
Nice. They need a little more care.
Yeah, and the bearded dragon lizard that he got is already 3 years old, but they live to be about 10 or 11. They said.
Yo, those things are terrifying when they get older.
Well, this thing's about from the tip of the tail to the head, it's already about 2 feet.
Oh,
and I pick it up. It's
bugging. You haven't seen the way when it senses danger. Have you ever seen them wall out?
I've seen them go psycho.
Oh, that shit is terrifying.
The worst part about it, like they have claws, but the claws are fine. Like
not that, man. When
cat's claw is worse. They don't have teeth to hurt you. They have.
Does that one flare out?
The spikes?
Nah, he has these 2 shiny black balls on the sides of their necks that flare out.
Yeah. When he's mad, when it's a she. When she feels threatened, they puff up.
Yeah, that just looks like it's about to pounce on you.
Yeah. but the worst part about a lizard is its tail, because when it starts flailing that tail, that thing can hurt when it's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And not only a couple types of lizards lose their tail, and they're not one of them.
Yeah, a friend of mine has a bunch of those things. He had the black mamba. He had some cottonmouth, some crazy shit, and he was showing off in the kitchen in the house, showing off to some girl. Yeah, and the girl was like, "Yeah, I got snakes too." Blah blah blah. So he gave her a mouse for her to feed, and she's talking shit, and the freaking snake is wilding, like seeing that thing, and so she half knocked it. So the mouse was knocked out a little bit,
Right.
but it woke up and it started shaking. So the freaking snake started trying to catch it. That shit caught her right on the side of her leg. Yo, we had to grab that thing, take it out of her leg. The fucking teeth curled in.
I like lizards though, so I'm cool with them. Well, Bloomy is saying, "What about Home Sweet Rome? Has anyone seen that? I never saw that.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Family Channel. I don't watch the Family Channel too much, unfortunately.
Family.
This one, I got an answer for this one. Best boat scene in a comedy, or best scene on a boat in a comedy, and for
Boats
me,
and hoes. That's the best one. Boats
for
and
me,
hoes.
boats and hosts. No, for me, it's what is it? The whole 9 yards at the end where they're on the boat and he throws the beer at him and it goes right past him over his shoulders.
That's funny.
You know what I'm talking about? He's like dumbfounded by what they just told him, and he throws a beer at him. He misses. He doesn't even reach for it, and then he throws another one at him.
For me, and I know that this is like inside humor,
right?
But in the original Overboard with Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn,
yeah,
where he builds her that amazing rotating shoe closet, right?
Yes.
And she bitches about it being cedar. And my stepdad and I, we looked at each other and we're like, but bro, like cedar's that's what you use for a boat and your clothing, right? You use cedar for your dressers, right? That's what you do. And how she's bitching about it, and he's just like, we were laughing so hard that she was so upset at this, and it was like, you dumb rich bitch,
yeah,
you have no idea what you're shitting on over there. Like, you don't know how good this is. Hilarious. Oh, whatever happens to her, she's got it coming, you know.
Right.
And we laughed really hard at that. Hold on one second, I'm being beckoned.
What about Ghost Ship? Remember Ghost Ship when the sail, the wire from the sail?
Oh, and killed everybody.
Yeah, and
that's why it was a ghost ship, because they were all stranded there, their spirits. Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
Right.
I was like, what just happened? Because I didn't realize what had just went down, and then I was like, oh shit, it cut them all in half.
That's a wild killing.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You're all going to die down here.
Wasn't that from Resident Evil? I think it is. Is it? Who says that scene? Is it the little girl who says that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, when they're going into the underground entrance, the AI.
Yeah.
That was in the form of the little girl says, "You're all going to die down there."
Dude, the accent with the little girl accent is crazy.
It was like an English accent or something. Like that.
She said, "Oh, going to die down here."
I would have been like, you know what? You're right. I'm out.
Oh my goodness. Like, that guy, man. You're okay, dude. I know. Yeah, the dog got let out of the room, so now he's really upset.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he didn't get to go outside too.
It's like, why are you letting the dog out, not me, yo? That's
racist. Well, I mean, the dog, she likes to come in here when I'm on the computer, because she sits and she comes and she cuddles up next to me, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm down with it, but like now, and then my son came in and he's a teenager. He's going through the whole growth spurt insomnia.
Yep.
He's been doing this like every night for the last couple of weeks, where he's up in the middle of the night for like 2 hours, then he goes right back to bed.
That's what happens.
And he was just asking me, like, how many scoops of chili can he have? Because I made fresh homemade chili tonight because it's flipping cold. So I'm keeping like soup, chili, stew, tea, something like a big pot of it on the stove, hot, 24 hours a day, with something fresh and hot in the oven, because I have an electric oven, right? So an electric stove. So there's no gas. It's just electricity. And it's energy efficient. It's actually cheaper to run it than one of the space heaters. And so I've got like something wrapped in aluminum foil in the oven with the oven open, so that way it's warm. It's not super hot. It's hot, but not like super hot. It's not cooking, but it's staying fresh. And so he's asking me like, how much can I have? And I'm like, all right, well, in the oven, in the pot in the oven, there's Spanish rice, and on the stovetop there's fresh chili. And he was like, how much can I have? I was like,
16.3 ounces. That's it.
Right. Like he always asks me this too. And my kids ask, like, how much can I have? And I'm like, eat. That's my answer. If I run out of fresh food for you guys, I will make more. I don't think you guys understand.
Ha! Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Yeah. Our son does. He's always worried about our money, dude. He's like,
right.
Like he was in a phase where at night he would go in, and if he just peed, he wouldn't flush the toilet. And we were like, flush the damn toilet. Oh, but that's wasting your water bill. You got to just flush the toilet. Oh, well, if you want to spend the money, I was like, yeah, don't worry about the money we're spending. Flush the damn toilet.
It's one of them shitty low yield toilets, anyways. Go for it.
I appreciate the thought behind it. Don't you worry about it.
I'm gonna take a long shit in the toilet. I didn't get your taxes.
That he'll flush, but he thought it was harmless because it's like I'm gonna wear my jeans 5 times because I don't want you to have to worry about doing laundry and get your water bill up.
Dude, that one pisses me off.
I'm like, no, you throw your fucking clothes in the laundry.
Yeah.
Is this the excuse you have?
No. And that's the thing is, right, I'm like, yo, so your laundry's a little light. And then my son, he comes downstairs wearing my Sticker Mule shirt. And I'm like, dude, that's my Sticker Mule shirt. And then my other son goes, what's going on? And he's wearing my Metallica and Justice for All t-shirt. I'm like, you little sons of...
That's when you go full Bill Cosby on him and be like, I brought you into this world. I take you out. Keep wearing my shit.
I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, I've been looking for those too. I was like, dang it, man. I was like, I know the Sticker Mule shirt, that thing's brand new. I got that from Sticker Mule, and in exchange for getting that free merch, I've been promoting the hell out of their damn fine products because I do love Sticker Mule products. Dude, they didn't have to do anything. They could have just said, hey, could you please promote our stuff? And I've got a Sticker Mule thing right here on my drawing pad so that when I'm drawing live, they could see it. And you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah, no. And my son, he sewed his Sticker Mule sticker onto one of my hats. Now that's how tough those stickers are, is that he sewed one of their vinyl stickers onto one of my hats like a patch.
Damn.
I was like, you know what? I
like
sold.
it.
I'm sold. I can't argue with this.
Because I like it.
Right?
So if anyone from Sticker Mule is listening, I'm letting Tank talk about this because I want you to send me free shit.
Yeah.
Poop.
Yeah.
I want free shit.
No, I need to get some more Sticker Mule stickers.
Hey, keeping it real.
So that way I can
represent
more. Well, because I've got other areas on my drawing board, and I'm usually drawing like big pictures, and I have a really crummy setup, so I've got to move my camera around a lot in order to capture different areas of the board.
Right.
Because it is a big board. So I wanted other Sticker Mule stickers on there, so that way, no matter which sector of my drawing board where the camera is, that I can have a little NASCAR brand placement. You see where I'm going with that?
Mm-hmm.
I think what would look really nice there is a bunch of Chosen One Universe stickers.
Well, and I used to have for real. I would love any of that type of stuff because I used to have like Indicron stickers, like Pixel Trader sent me some Indicron stickers, and I had them up on my computer when I used to have my computer in the background while I was like doing streaming and stuff.
Right.
So
this is the new one I'm putting out with the book.
Let me see what
when
you
I
got.
send them out.
Let me get on over there. Oh, I see. I love that.
So it's the backup story character, Jinan, and her horse.
See, I'd slap that over on the corner of my my thing, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you have to stick it on your thing.
David Lopan. Diplomatic immunity, guys. Really, the weapon to you, David Lopan.
Look at this.
I will have two jade-colored eyed wives.
I have diplomatic immunity. What did he say to him when he shot him? Nobody?
Nobody?
Bueller? Did I just lose everybody? Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. I'm still here.
We lost Tank. Tank's mic went off. Something must have happened. The cat made a break for it, Edwin. Cat's like, fuck this.
I've been warning you all this time, but you didn't understand.
You son of a bitch, you ignored me all night.
I'm telling you, they are
Tired of
coming.
this shit. You let the dog out? You're racist.
You let the dog out. Well, the dog let herself back in. So,
Oh, no.
yeah, she's figured out how to open the door from the outside.
Smart dog.
She hasn't figured out how to pull the door open yet.
Oh, wow. My old cat, we have the handle doors, no knobs, just all the handle ones. And our old cat learned how to get in any room it wanted because it could get up on its hind legs, pull down the handle, and open the doors. We couldn't lock it out of any room. Well, I mean, unless we actually locked the door, it could get into every room.
Like, I just pet this cat. I just gave him attention. And like, dude, you have everything. You're fine. But you're driving me. And he does this every night at about this time. Because, cats are nocturnal. But it's like, bruh.
Yeah, bruh. Come on, bruh. Really, bruh?
STAHP. Stab. Shh. Cállate, cabrón. Man. So yeah, my Ko-Fi is /Tank Ferret. Help me cut up this cat's balls. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll take donations. I don't care. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'll take donations.
I'll take donations. We'll cut off this cat's nuts. We can fix the situation.
Are you working on anything right now, Tank, that you can show?
Right now on my computer, I'm doing processes.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
So, and it is being exceedingly slow because I took one misstep. So,
wait. I don't know if you can do the accent, but here's one. Can you do a Terminator line as Humphrey Bogart?
My God, I don't know.
I would love to see that though. Like Frank, isn't he the Frankly Scarlet? I don't give a damn.
Yeah, no. That's something else entirely. But
isn't that he's looking at you, kid?
Yeah, he's looking at you, kid. So like Terminator line of, I'll be back.
If you want to live, stay with me, dude.
Your jacket, your clothes. Give them to me.
Your jacket and your clothes.
I'm looking for Sarah Connor. Are you Sarah Connor? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, man. To be perfectly honest,
I would call Delaware's superhero character, or advertisement character. I would call it the Gap.
The Gap.
Captain Gap.
I need a smoke, man. I'll be right back.
You gotta smoke, man. You gotta smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, yeah. You know what's great about this cold weather? It's helping me cut back a lot.
I can't wait until we get like,
when it's over, you're gonna get right back on it.
I can't wait till tomorrow when we get the 1.5 feet of snow that I can't shovel because I'm all fucked up. Me and the wife made sure we have enough food and all the essentials, and we also made sure we had stuff to do inside.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I've been on the slow road away from Tobaccoville, and it's a lot better than it was this time last year. I'll tell you that. You know, like this time last year, I was smoking like 2 packs a day. Now I don't even break half a pack a day on a stressful day.
That's good.
So I'm getting there. I'm getting that.
I haven't had any beer, in exactly a month. Yesterday, the 24th.
Sounds brutal.
Christmas Eve was my last beer.
Oh,
wow. And before that, on the Friday before Christmas was the last time I drank normally. Like, so I took a week. I quit for a week, had 1 beer on Christmas Eve, and haven't drank since. And I've cut back all my coffee intake. I've lowered all my like eating nothing but healthy, like low cholesterol foods, this, that, and the other thing, because I almost had a heart attack. Or stroke. We weren't sure which one. I still have going. I have a couple of more tests to take. They're not really too concerned about it actually happening right now. So, but my cholesterol is sky high. All my blood work came back. Everything came back good. But except my cholesterol is through the roof.
Oh, wow.
The reason why I started getting checked out is because when I was putting Christmas lights and stuff out and the blow ups and everything on the lawn,
yeah,
it was really cold that day. It was like in the high 20s, and I was outside by myself doing it because my wife was at work, my son was off working, and I was home early, and I was like, this got to get done. So I was outside in that weather for like 2 hours. I wasn't dressed completely appropriately. I just had a hoodie on.
Right.
And when I was done, I felt very, very winded. I was like, that's fine, whatever. I was outside in the cold. That's fine. From that point moving forward, the littlest amount of exertion made me feel like I had climbed up 10 flights of stairs with groceries.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I was like, this is not normal. This is not right. So it happened the whole next day. And that night I went to the emergency room, and I was in the emergency room for 5 hours getting all these tests done. And it was crazy.
Dude, that is like 50 Shades of Danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah. So, I mean, I got a lot of props from a lot of the doctors and stuff that I was being proactive and going in before I had a heart attack or a stroke. I was like, yeah, I'm not one of those people that's going to feel that out of sorts and sit on it.
Right. Yeah. No, as well, you shouldn't.
Like, yeah, that's one thing I don't get is a lot of people go into denial. Like, no, I'm fine. No, if it's something that's hindering me to that extent, and I'm like, yeah, that's not normal, I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah. Your ass did not be supposed to be that whooped from doing that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And no, you're right to take precautions. And of course, like it never hurts to, improve your health stuff. But you are not getting out.
On top of all that, I'm on like blood pressure medication and cholesterol pills as well now. So.
Yeah, I apologize for him throwing a fit there in the background. He's absolutely okay.
It's all right.
He wants out because, there's a problem. He can fix it. And by problem, it means poo nanny. And by fix it, it means nail that poo nanny.
What is this, Lopan?
David Lopan.
Oh, okay, yes. Wow, that's a correction from Fort Common.
Big Trouble in Little China.
You know who I want to see them bring back in a movie? Show Enough.
The Shogun of Harlem.
Yeah.
Show Enough. Who's the best mother in all Harlem? Show Enough.
You know that was the first guy to say nigger on TV.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Who, the guy that played Show Enough?
Yeah, he goes, Nigga, please. He says, little skinny lizards like yourself thinking he the last dragon. Remember that? Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man.
great.
That's just absolutely fantastic. I love it. No, I love it. Dang it, I gotta find Mankin's Patch CC Tower. Oh gosh.
Look at this. They're playing video games. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that one's cool, man. I'm loving
I
it.
like the face. What's his name again? The one in the back?
Oh, Gorn. That's
Gorn. Yeah, I like the face he's making.
No split screen cheat.
Like he look like he's losing, right?
Yeah,
right.
He's like this.
Like,
He's like Boneface fucking cheating.
yeah.
Might slap a bitch.
Like, yeah. Got him.
Oh man.
I got this idea because it reminds me of Bad Rock. When he was playing the video game and he kept breaking the controllers.
Dude, that was so good storytelling right there.
Yeah.
Right?
That really was good.
I've
Bad
always
Rock.
liked yes, his background story is great. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a little kid, you know, and he ended up getting this, whatever the hell it is, that turned him into a rock monster. And he has no real background, so they didn't mind him staying that way. He didn't mind staying like that either. So
right,
it works.
Well, for him as a 10-year-old kid, that was great. You know.
Yes.
Well, and you know, like to be honest, I always felt that like Bad Rock and Super Patriot really had like the best character development,
right?
Out of all those guys, like they're the only ones that really felt like they had any effort put into them.
Super Patriot was which one? The one with the mask?
He was
and
the robot guy.
Yeah, the one with the mask and the ponytail.
Yeah, that
gun arm.
Yeah, that he got. Yeah, they had the multiple versions of him.
He was
like
great, and they put out the action figure to him when for some reason they did a crossover with the Marvel Legends company, and they put out. Who did they put out? They put out Monkey Man and O'Brien. They put out. They did a bunch of the indie comics. Monkey Man and O'Brien. It was Super Patriot. I think there was a.
Well, yeah, that was around the time that they were dropping all the Hero Click stuff too.
Yeah.
Where they really started getting into. Yeah, dude, we got it. Shush. Anyway, where they started getting into. Doing the real crossover promotional thing because they all had a vested interest in selling this game because it was a gachapon game anyways. So it doesn't matter who's in it. You make money per item sold, not per oh, you know, this thing gets sold or that thing gets sold. So
right.
So yeah, that's just how it works. But anyway, wait a minute.
You can hear him in the background still. Oh,
I know, dude. He sounds so sad. And it's like, dude, I could walk over there and that, like, as soon as I get up and I walk over there, dude, his tune changes. All of a sudden, he's not so sad. He's like, oh, good. You're gonna, and I never let. It's not like dude, I don't let him out. He's got it's a 4 foot by 5 foot by 6 foot enclosure. It's got multiple levels. It's got all sorts of stuff, dude. This cat lives in luxury. He has a nicer home than I do. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you. Listen, these animals know how to play us humans, man.
Dude, for real.
Every time our dog and cat, our cat kind of stays away from us when we eat, which I'm grateful for because the last one didn't. But the dog, he doesn't beg, but he comes over, stays just far enough away, and stares. And he stares like sad. And my wife goes, look at him. And I turn and I look, and she goes, all I hear is Sarah McLachlan playing. Now,
yeah.
For those of you that don't know, that's
the
that's the one they play
from here.
That's the song they play on those Rescue the Dog.
Yeah. No, I'm quite. It's a wonderful song. It's a heartbreaking song, and
Yeah.
that's the reason they do it.
Right. But she so she said that originally. So now every time she starts humming it, I know the dog is watching us from a different area.
Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me.
He does
Thinking
the
no privacy.
when we get up to
Whoa.
put our plates away when we're done eating,
Mhm.
he hopes for scraps. So he follows us frantically to the kitchen on his hind legs, hopping.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Like, give me.
I can't. I gotta do it. When I take a shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair. Because when I open my eyes, I see someone standing there.
Now
That was
it
such-
feels like somebody's watching me.
I remember as a kid that kind of traumatized me.
Whoa.
The mailman. I was like, I know the mailman's a zombie. I know it.
Oh, hold on. What are you doing up, young lady? You are supposed to be way in bed.
Uh-oh. They're like, that guy on that show is so loud. Keeping us up. Oh, I almost got the whole line drawing done on the show.
Nice.
Look, I just got to do that arm and that hand over here.
Arm and hammer.
Arm and hand.
Arm and Hannah.
But he the opposite.
Go get a little bit of milk and go to
Stacey-
bed.
Stacey's telling me.
Sorry.
That's all right. Stacey's telling me best of luck. Thank you, Stacey. She also said, make women do work from now on.
It's
Tell her to
right.
tell her to make her do work, I say.
Go,
Thanks,
Stacy.
Stacey, I think I'll be fucking living outside where this all started if that happens.
And you'll see he was never seen from again.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened to Chris? He's dead.
We
My
don't
wife-
know.
My wife will be hosting the show next week saying, who told him to say that?
He left a note saying he went out for a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Real suspicious, like.
All I remember was the words "you should" and something and plow.
It's just the rest of it's a blur.
I blacked out. I don't know what happened. I could have killed him. I'm not sure.
I woke
wouldn't
up
it-
tied to this boat.
But wouldn't there be a body if I killed him?
Yeah, no, like, yeah, for real, right?
Is that a vulture?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we just poured a new concrete pad in the back. Watch your feet.
Oh, the smell? Oh, don't worry. That's just normal outgassing.
Yeah, I didn't have any lime. I mean,
You put the lime in the coconut. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Well, see, this is the problem. Like, if I'm going to make one change to this load order with 2,160 or so mods, that all takes up, because like the game of Skyrim is, hold on, I can actually go look this up real quick.
is that what you're doing on Skyrim right now?
Yeah, because right now I'm at an impasse on the art thing. So because I'm trying to all right, so what I was working on, and it turned out like shit. So I've deleted the project.
Gotcha.
Was I'm trying to make like a little pixel art GIF so that when people donate or tip me via my Ko-Fi, the little GIF will come up on screen, and kind of as a thank you and an alert, like, oh look, somebody did something, and here's a cool little thing. And I tried to do like an animated tank coming in on screen, but it just didn't look good. I hated it.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? No, I'm working on this game. So, and I've got like 2 other books that I'm working on. So it should be one of that. So it should be on brand. So it should be something for that. So I was working on a couple of different ideas today, and none of them went anywhere. I didn't like any of it. So I'm like, dude, I have been beating my face against this for like 12 hours today. And all I've got to do is fit this last little bit of Skyrim with the grass cache, because everything's done. It's all modded and everything, right?
Right.
The scenario is set up. The scenario is that we've got this haughty little witch and her magic flying broom. So I'll be flying around in Skyrim, which is not a base feature of the game. And on legendary difficulty, and she's got her home and a staff. And the thing is the story is like, because I've got like voiceovers and stuff that I'm going to be doing, you know, I'm where it's going to be like, in a world far beyond our imagination, in the world of Tamriel, in the far reaches of the north, the Skyrim, right? So I'm going to be doing like stuff like that and kind of narrating an intro, and then we'll do the let's play, and then I'll upload like little clips and stuff like story bits, so that way it's story driven. And here's the funny thing, right? So I did a test stream where I'm like troubleshooting the whole time. Right. And this went on for a little over an hour, and I had over 120 views on it.
Oh, wow.
And people were really enjoying it. They were having fun. And dude, I had to restart the game several times. I had audio issues. I had video issues. Because here I am. I'm setting up all the parameters so that I can do this fun little thing. Dude, do you mind?
He's going off the chain.
No, he does this like every night, keeping me up in the middle of the night. Luckily, I'm awake this time. But, you know, now I'm out here in public, and he's making a fool of me. What are you trying to do? Make me look like some kind of jerk?
Help me, help me, help me.
Yeah, right. For real.
He's abusing me.
And it's
you
cool
because
I've got
headset. Get him a little headset with a microphone, attach it to him.
Right. And it's a fun little character. She's like a little elf girl, but like not like a full elf, like a half elf, because I'm kind of playing off the deep lore inside the Elder Scrolls universe of the race known as Bretons, that they're descended from elves. And I've made her like an albino. So she got like the red eyes, the white hair, the pale pinkish skin thing going on. And so, you know, and she's not hard on the eyes or anything of the sort. Dude, I spent like 2 hours on the skin tones and makeup layers to get it to look just right.
This story is going to end horribly, isn't it?
Oh, you don't know. I mean, well, it's going to end great because she's the Dragonborn, right? There's no game over. There is only, I had a vision, right?
Right.
And I've got like full survival mods. Like, dude, she could end up in the middle of nowhere without her gear, in her underwear, and have to survive and make new clothes, build a fire, build a tent, campsite, hunt animals. Like, it's all there. It's an immersive world. It's got that Dark Souls, Elden Ring style combat. It's not that ice skating old Bethesda baloney. It's like, no, when you do something, you commit to an attack. I've got like dodging where she can like, when she's like casting spells and stuff like that, and then she like does dodges and stuff. Sometimes she'll like, you know, cartwheel out of the way or do like a lateral flip like 2B from the Automatia games, right?
Wow.
I put some production value into this, right? Really. To make this fun, but not just, you know, because I don't get the chance to play anything. I don't get a chance to just sit down and play some games. And I really want to beat this game. It's got a wonderful storyline. I've got a whole bunch of extra storylines. I've got some mods that are like DLC-sized adventures.
Nice.
And they're really good. These are like top rated. This is the most modded game in the world. So, you know, I went through and I picked some really good stuff. Great armor, clothing, stuff like that. Really cool stuff. I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff that was like I left out stuff that wasn't lore friendly. If it didn't look like it belonged in the lore in the world of Tamriel, out it went. because I want this to be Elder Scrolls, but modern day, like quality. Like if this game was made today without all the nonsense that goes on in AAA gaming, and if it was just like dedicated to pure gaming, then this is what it is. So it very rarely crashes. It crashes less than vanilla Skyrim, so there's that. It's more stable than vanilla Skyrim, and it's flipping gorgeous, dude. Like seasons and everything. So like the grasses change, the leaves change. When it's autumn, the trees start turning, orange and brown and red. And as winter approaches, all the leaves fall off the trees and the snows start coming. Like, it's cool. So I'm at the point where it's just like, oh my God, is it done yet?
And then I deleted it by accident.
Sorry, say again?
I heard someone put the time like forward in Skyrim, and they wanted to see how far they would get to see if it changed or anything, and it said that it really didn't. I guess they didn't really get that far.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I guess they left it open for developers like y'all do stuff like that for it.
Yeah. I mean, the story progresses as the story progresses, and keep in mind this is like, one of the mods that was shoved on me was like quick season. So like every month was a season. I was like, no, I want the Tamriel calendar. So that way with me and my audience that we can go take this journey together. I've set the dragons on delay.
Yeah. So, have you ever wondered how much of a story is written on those books?
Oh, dude. The game? It's so funny. I was talking to my wife about that earlier today because we were talking about the new Fallout series. Yeah. And she just finished watching season 2. And I was like, how was it? I heard that there was a bunch of that it wasn't very lore accurate. She goes, no, that's not true. She's like, it was like this and that, and this kind of deviates from the regular lore a little bit, but like all that stuff came from journal entries and terminal entries. So really, who's to say if that was the truth? And there's a little like, she's like, it's kind of hard to figure out where it fits into the timeline because they never specifically say it's the year 2273. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I got a question though. That series isn't over yet.
They just finished season 2. It ends on a hell of a clip.
When did that come out? The last episode came out?
There's 2 more episodes. There's 2 more episodes. My wife was telling me there's 2 more episodes. And so we got to talking about this. It's really funny. Like normally she's the fantasy girl and I'm the sci-fi guy.
Right.
But when it comes to the Bethesda series, like she's more into Fallout. I'm more into Elder Scrolls.
Right.
Me too.
Which is hilarious because I normally don't. Fantasy bores the shit out of me. Right. But I love the Elder Scrolls because it's so deep in lore. I read the books. Like I go out of like one of the mods that I picked is for and that I've been looking at, and I'm probably just gonna have to go into the creation kit and make my own mod. Because I couldn't find a library that was specifically designed to hold every book in the game.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, well, cool.
You a question?
Yeah, go for it.
The Skyrim game. All right. I had a spell for a werebear.
Yeah. Okay.
To help me, but I didn't know what it was at first because I was like, "What the hell is this?" So when I did it, it was just only one use.
So it was a scroll. Yeah.
Oh man, I wasted, and I was so pissed. I was like, "Damn, man, I could have used that. I could have got rid of a high,
vampire. Something really big and nasty, right?
Yeah, let him rip up in there. Yeah, go get him." That would have been hilarious. But is it possible to stay a werebear, or you only can have one to use?
All right. So there is the werewolf werebear system in Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And it's actually in one of the early starter areas, Jorvaskr. It's this Hall of Warriors, right? And and the storyline, no spoilers here. But if you deep delve into the storyline of the companions, the people that are like the Society of Warriors, their senior leadership, they're all werewolves.
Okay.
And there's a whole quest line for the god of the hunt and to become a werewolf and be able to control
Yeah,
being a werewolf.
yeah, I did all of that.
Yeah, and
It
like,
was fun. It's fun because when you turn into it, you see him freaking mongrolling everywhere.
oh yeah, and you can turn into a werebear.
Oh, word! How do you do that?
Yeah, so that's apparently, I forget. I think that's in one of the expansions that grants that ability. But you have to,
Oh.
yeah.
I
So
didn't
you,
understand none of that. I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell to do. Leave that alone. Yeah, but there was one time I turned into a vampire. I didn't turn into a vampire. I was infected, and slowly but surely I was turning into a vampire. And I was like, oh
yeah,
damn, what's going on now? All the powers and everything that I had, it wasn't working right because the
yep.
daytime or the nighttime he gets strong, like a regular vampire lore. It was pretty cool. And then
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I don't like this anymore. So I had to figure out how to turn back into a human. Oh my god, I had to find a bunch of different blood, a bunch of different shit,
Right,
dude, and bring it to him. He makes a potion for you and
dude.
get
That
out
that
of you.
happened. That happened to me with that happened to me in when I played Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3, and I
Mm.
beat the game as a vampire. And
It's cool.
I would just kill bad guys and drink them,
I like
like,
the
and that
vampire
wouldn't
girl
do.
that you have to free out of the ice, the cage
Mm-hmm.
that she's in. She's dope on how you could chill with her throughout the whole thing, and then you
Yeah.
could just send her back home. Then she
Yep.
takes you to her father. Her father's a fucking full blown vampire demon. He's like, you don't go fuck. He ain't even gotta hide. He just stays
Right.
straight up demon, like
He's like, join
chasing you.
me or
Yeah,
take this one opportunity to fuck off.
I love that whole thing. That whole
Yeah.
storyline is sick, especially with that dude who freaking recruits people to fight vampires, and you join
Mm-hmm.
him. And then they have the trolls with the armor. You can control the trolls.
Yeah,
Yo, this game is insane, man. If you get
it
into it, though,
is.
it'll take your life away. Your wife will hate you.
Well, and see, that's the thing is like I was like, you know what? If I can get some time to play this, and then I could cut it up with some quick edits, and then I could do some voiceover stuff
Yeah.
and just kind of have some fun with it and do the story thing. And over the next year or two, as I whittle away at it and take some people along with the adventure, we can have some fun with this.
Yeah,
And
man.
you
That's
know what
so
I'm
deep.
saying?
That game is so deep, man. To this day, I'm playing that shit. And it's already, how old
Beautiful.
is it? Like 10,
Oh, dude,
12, 12 years?
it's
Wow, it's
13 years this old. Years
yes,
old
dude.
this year.
And I'm playing that
Yeah.
shit like it's new.
I can't believe that shit's that old already.
Yo, I just recently reloaded the anniversary. It's fun. They fixed up the tunnel vision in
Mm-hmm.
the caves. It doesn't give you that dizziness no more, where you feel like the walls is all closed in you. Nah, they fixed that. Everything is nice now, nice and clean. I think they added some stories and they fixed up
Well,
some
yeah, with the
buffering.
anniversary edition, you get
Yeah,
all of the Creation Club content. And it's a
yeah.
lot of stuff. And then I've got all the Creation Club content. I've got a whole bunch of other adventures, like some of the best, highest rated adventures, and that also fit the criteria of like these are super lore friendly. Because
Yo,
I'm not
which
interested in having a lightsaber and a machine gun. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just stupid.
yeah, I like
And
the
I don't care about
Dwemer
Spooderman.
board. That water board is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What else is that? It's crazy. That place where everything is glowing, and you have that giant sphere. It looks like a giant chandelier, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
you shoot an arrow, and then the dragon comes out.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, that shit is so sick. The Dwemers, it's like they're Egyptian dwarfs. I don't know how to explain it. They're just like with the giant mech robots.
Oh
So
yeah, with their giant constructs and stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
they're freaking dope. The witches. What else? Um, all the dragons. They got the baby dragons. The what is it? The ice dragons. They got so many dragons in here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The dragons are crazy. Some of them are super smart, and some of them are like, I hate when freaking Mirak comes out of nowhere and takes them. Takes your dragon
Right.
soul.
No,
You're
and
like,
you got to go deal with
"Motherfucker."
him like right away.
Yo, you can't. He just stands there in a whole nother realm.
Yeah, no,
making
you
fun
got
of
to
you.
go to Soul Steam and you got to go do the storyline because
Yeah.
otherwise you're
Mhm.
stuck.
Soul Steam is so warped. You saw how
It is.
crazy, right? You saw the big old freaking creatures in the water. They're just standing there, and that there's people who hunt them. It's like, why you want to hunt that? That doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, and see that's the fun thing is I've hardly played this game. I mean, dude, if you look at my Steam page, I've got how many hours in this game? It says that I have 4,616 hours. Most of that is just the game open while
Yeah.
I'm modding.
Yes, of course, of course. The game is too much fun, man. I love that thing.
Yeah.
If
And
if
I-
on a time like this when it's cold and a whole bunch of snow and shit,
Mhm.
hot cocoa and some Skyrim, ridiculous, homie. You there all day. Everybody like it's like a movie you can control. You know what I'm saying? And it's good for children too that want to read and stuff like that. Because
Yep.
I'm trying to get my son to get into more reading because he's kind of like his reading is and
I dig it.
and I think it's awesome for them to read and figure out what to
Yeah.
have their characters say. You know what I mean? Because if you're just gonna press buttons all day, yeah, that's boring, dude. Just
Dude,
read the
I
story.
keep that kind of gameplay down to a bare minimum.
Yeah, man.
I do. Because I'm like, no, it doesn't require reading. I just got one of my sons interested in playing Empyrean Galactic Survival, which is, I like to say that's, I'm like, well, that's like Minecraft, except for grown-ups in space.
Mhm.
Which is not to be confused with Space Engineers, which is Minecraft for nerds.
That what was that Roblox bullshit? That freaking
Oh,
stick
dude.
man.
No, Roblox is completely
Yeah.
banned. Minecraft's okay because it's like a set of digital Legos.
Yeah.
But Roblox, absolutely banned because it's all brain rot and full of the bad touch baddies.
Yeah, it is, man, and it's easy. You can put it on
Yeah.
the phone. You can put it anywhere. No access, no parental, nothing. That's wild, dude. I couldn't believe that they have people talking to children through that.
Oh,
I don't
dude,
know.
it is infested, and it has been for years. I've been warning parents about that and Coco Melon for like, I was way ahead of the curve on that.
Oh, Coco Melon, yeah, you gotta get rid of that shit too.
Yeah, it's
Yo.
a quick cut, short attention span, brain rot.
And the thing is that they know that the rest of the other games are so lame that kids know that it's lame. You know what I mean? So you give them a little taste of the bad stuff, then they're gonna jump on it.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you get the predators right behind it, and like, oh, we got them. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
yeah, that's crazy. They're gonna get Coco Bee soon.
Yeah, no, dude, like it's
Yo, Coco Bee is.
I don't even know what that one is. What is?
Coco Bee? Yeah, it's one of those weird
Yeah.
repetitious shows that keep repeating the song over and over and over and over and
Coco
over.
Melon. Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Yo,
that.
and it mindlates the kids, yo, to
It
the
does.
point they start to gravitate towards
Yeah,
a
fuck
certain
that.
character, and they start talking like these characters.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like,
See, I'm glad I don't have. Is that's
You-
more
you-
new? That's more of a new thing.
Yep.
yeah, they mindlate children and
Yeah,
they tell
'cause
them how to be. This
Yeah.
is who you
I'm
are.
glad-
You're this little pet, this little pet dog human thing.
I'm glad my son
No,
missed
and-
more of some of that shit. Like,
No, and it's nuts, dude, because like the children, when you deny them, like, no, you can't watch it. Like seriously, it was
Oh my god! I'm gonna jump
Oh,
off this
dude.
ledge.
my daughter, like a few years ago when she was watching Coco Melon, like I cut her off the Coco Melon, and it was like, dude, I was like, dude, I have walked friends through detoxification. I've helped them kick hard drugs, and this is what this is like. This is how she was acting, was just like these people that I had known throughout my life that had to kick a hard drug.
right.
And I was like, wow. Like, I thought it was bad because she was acting like a spoiled brat. And I'm sorry, we're not royalty. There's no princesses in this house.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? And like now that she's 8 years old and she can look back on it, she's like, she actually sees
It's like, homie, don't play that.
Look, one thing that I don't do is I don't operate because I said so.
But you know what?
Right.
That's the problem.
I always have a reason,
Yeah.
and I will give the explanation for it. But I'm like, but I also teach my kids. I'm like, look, if it's a lawful order, you follow it and then question it. But if it seems like it's against the law, question it immediately, right? So we operate on that principle. But right, so I'm like, no, I gave you a lawful order. Knock it off. We'll discuss it later. Right? You can appeal. Right? I always give. I've got open door policy. That's why the kids just walk right in here while I've got this live streaming sign up outside because, hey, you know what? That's my first and foremost duty right there outside that door. Even if it is 2:00 in the morning, they're supposed to be asleep.
Right.
Well, honestly, especially if it's 2:00 in the morning and they're supposed to be asleep. If they come and bugging me at that time, I'm like, okay, something's up. Usually it's like, I want a glass of milk. I need a snack. I'm like, well, joke's on you. I'm into that shit. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Go. What we gonna eat? No.
Yeah, let's roll.
I always made sure that was part of the rules, though, too. Like, okay,
right.
You're the most important thing, but I'm over here doing this thing now. So only come in if it's something that needs to be addressed. Like it's important.
Right.
If someone's hurt, if someone needs something now, like then come in. If it's I want you to buy me this thing or whatever. Or can you do this for me later? No, save that for later when I come out.
Right. Yeah.
There needs to be an urgency to it. Because that sets the guidelines for them when they're out on their own. You know what I'm saying? There's things you do at work that you don't do at home and vice versa. And it's just, I don't know. I think it helps build that.
Yeah, no, it does. It does, and it's like, we have our agreements and we stick to our agreements because, I respect, we teach to respect property, which is why I own all the chargers. My mama and I own all the chargers in the house.
Right.
But their tablet, that's theirs. But I can always say, you don't get any electricity. Why?
Yeah.
Because I own the electricity.
Right. If you want it to work, you got to behave.
Yeah, exactly. And I look, and the only time I've ever taken away any other toys or anything like that is when they're being unsafe with it.
Right.
The best one
is like it's your stuff, but
you're acting like a fool.
The best one is when they when they're in the teenage mode and they want to walk away from you. Or they get mad and they don't want to apologize or they don't want to
do what
they're told, and then they slam their room door and they close themselves in.
You crazy.
So
that doesn't happen here.
Well, what you do is you take the door off the hinges and you say, you can sit in your room, which is still in my house, but this is my door and I'm taking it wherever the hell I want.
That's funny. I've never had to go that far. But yeah, I've considered it. Now,
a friend of mine got so the son was getting out of line at school and whatever. And when he got home, didn't want to abide by the punishment that was dealt to him.
Right.
And he decided he was going to sit in his room and play his Xbox. And my friend walked in there, ripped the Xbox out of the wall, walked to the stairs, and bounced it down the stairs. Destroyed the Xbox, and his son was like, "What are you doing with my Xbox?" And he just looked at his son and he goes, "Whose Xbox?" He goes, "That was my Xbox, and I can do whatever the hell I want to it."
Yeah, no, and look, it's funny too because when they were younger, they would trash the toy,
right?
And they're like, "Oh, my toy's all broken. I'm all upset. Give me a new one." I was like, "Oh, I'm not going to get you a new one. You didn't show me that you could take responsibility for the toy. You got to show me that you can take
Look what you did to the first one.
Right. I'm not going to do that. I mean, you can earn money and I can come up with tasks for you to earn money. You could buy your own toy.
Everywhere. This is a pandemic.
The biggest thing, especially in this world,
the children they don't look. children today do not act how we used to act growing
No,
up
they don't. No.
at all, yo. I think they did that on purpose with all the bullshit with the children calling and telling on the parents at school and they're not treating you in a certain manner. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of other children don't have what other children's have. You know what I mean? And
Right.
the bullying and having expensive clothing to school, they took all that out and they started having uniforms to go to school now. You know what I'm saying? So you won't get, bullied because you didn't have the new gear or whatever the hell. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
back in
but
the day, we didn't have that issue. Our parents would try to their best to get us the nicest stuff as best as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, and I tried to do that too. Like.
But on a bigger scale, the problem is that the values aren't being taught at home, and things
It's
were
hard.
different. Things were different for our generation. We had
Right.
our grandparents and our parents, or whoever raised us, trying to teach us different values. They taught us how to treat adults. How you interact with adults. They taught you etiquette, which a lot of people aren't taught nowadays, whether it be etiquette in public, how to act in public, how to act at the dinner table, how to act here, there, wherever. This stuff isn't being taught nowadays, and I feel like my generation dropped the ball on it a lot. Not everybody. Like, there's people that teach their kids the right thing to do, and they do teach them values, but not. It used to be everybody back in the day. Like, all our parents and our grandparents, their whole generation taught their kids how to act. And not only that, but like the schools. Like, I remember when I was a kid, the school would call my parents and then tell them, your kid's acting this way, you need to do whatever, blah blah blah, and they left it to the parents to rectify the situation. Nowadays the school thinks it's their job to rectify the situation and not even tell the parents. And it's
and California just had their ass handed to them on that by their own district court.
Yeah,
they're their own district court because a bunch of parents won a lawsuit against the state because the state went and did so, and I won't talk about it here because YouTube doesn't like it when we talk about this stuff, but I'm just going to say that the state did something that is very popular for the state to do these days, and it led to the parents losing their child permanently. The whole world lost that child permanently, if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right.
And the parents sued the state not only civilly but criminally. After they won the civil suit, they said, "Cool. So now you admit liability. Now we want punitive measures to be taken. Now that you've admitted that there was liability on your part, we want their head."
Right.
And it went all the way up to the district court, and the district court looked at the state and said, "You have no effing right to do that." And I was like, wow, this is a 3-panel, like super leftist leaning panel of judges that looked at the leftist state and said, "You can't do that." And I was like, bruh.
At a certain point, their hands get tied and they can't agree. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, okay, how far can we really go?
Body.
No, that's it. Go ahead. But it's crazy. Everything. The schools in their power and the state in their power changed.
Like yeah.
They changed in one direction while parenting changed in the other. I feel like a lot of parents my age, in my generation growing up, and not that they meant to do it. I think they had good intentions. I think a lot of it was like, all right, I'm not going to ride my kids like my parents did. I'm going to let them make their own mistakes but that's not teaching them anything. That's not instilling values in them. That's not, and I don't know how to describe it. It's just there's not a lot of structure in the homes nowadays when it comes to how to raise the kid. And children need structure in their lives to become a solid adult, and I think that's where it falls flat. Like, I think there's millions of different little areas where you could see things starting to go bad. One of them, and I always come back to this, one of the big things that started making things go bad is instilling that whole everybody gets a trophy for participating.
Oh God.
Well, but the bigger picture of that is that they kind of took away, at least from the masses. There's still people that get into sports and are very competitive, but they're far and few between, and it's not everybody that's like that. But a lot of people are very happy being cellar dwellers now and not doing a damn thing, and they want the government to pay for them because they just don't have the drive or desire to excel at anything. And part of the reason being is they grew up in a society where everybody gets a trophy for participating. Everybody gets a pat on the back for just being present, just breathing. It's not good. It's not good for character building. It's not good for making you want to do things.
Mhm.
And that's
But
where
you-
I feel
but-
we
but
failed our children.
you know that the government actually wants you to neglect your child so they can take it away from you. It seems like you don't want to parent anymore, which is a pair of two people who are renting.
Well, yeah, they want to control your children. That's what it is. I know everybody and their mother goes back to Nazi Germany and all that stuff, but communist countries in general control their children. I mean, look at certain countries in the Middle East that the children, from the minute they can hold a gun, they're being trained how to fight for their government, which in those countries is first and foremost, even over family. They've had children turn on their parents and give them up because they talked bad about the government. Like, these are the things that go on in these countries that people don't realize, or they do realize and just don't care. I mean, I've had conversations with some of these kids, the generation after me, and they're adamant that certain things are right. Their entitlement to the free stuff from the government is like part of them. Like, if you tell them that they shouldn't be sitting home living off of other people's hard work, they don't understand that. They're like, why not? Why shouldn't I? The government allows it. You're a fool for working. It's like, really, like that's how your mind is operating. It's kind of messed up. Like, not kind of, it's really messed up. And but this is how they've been brainwashed, through the system, through the government, through what they're being taught at school, through their friends, families, their friends, whoever else is believing in that stuff. And they think there's nothing wrong with sitting home and living off taxpayer money. Because let's face it, the government, their money is our money. They buy and sell everything that they buy and sell with taxpayer money. They don't have their own income. Every time they're signing a bill for millions of dollars overseas or
Somebody else's money.
all this nonsense, it's our money they're using. And then they turn to us and say, how dare we be upset about it? Like, it's like, really, dude? New York just elected, New York City just elected a new mayor who has no problem, straight up says that he's going to take money from middle class white people that he feels is living too well and redistribute it.
Hey, you.
Let me tell you something, son.
You're eating steak.
You come to my house and my money, you're going to have to put me down. You're going to have to put me down because you ain't coming in here and taking it. I don't care what your little piece of paper says.
Look at him. He coming again.
Do we watch Atypical? No, I do not. I don't even know what that is.
No, he coming again. He's going for 3 times. He go 4 times.
4 times. But yeah, like, I mean, it's literally unhinged when you try to have a normal conversation with someone that just believes in the brainwash. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I look at things very simplistically. If something feels like it's wrong, if someone has to cover up something, if someone has to censor what you're saying, if someone has to lie about you or what they're doing, if this is the actions of somebody, then they're wrong. Nice. Tank is now in the chat eating all our comments. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, it shouldn't be hard to tell if you're on the right side or the wrong side. Just look at the evils that men do. You know what I'm saying? And see if
Yeah,
you're on the
man.
right side. But that is what it is. And that's all that be. So we at 341. Tank, I don't know if you're coming back. I'll wait for you to come back so we could all say goodbye and wrap it up. Yeah, take your time, man. I'm in no rush, but I think we're getting the 4 o'clock is definitely the cutoff point. So we got about close to 20 minutes left.
Oh, word? What time is it?
Yeah, it went by fast, man. Went by
I just
fast.
said,
I'm still trying to figure out how my when I look up how the show did, how it shows me less people now than I actually see come through. But then later when I go and look at it, they're all there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
that's weird.
Good. Maybe he doesn't want to add you on there. Yeah. So
Nah, I know
a correct read.
I know Pops was talking about it earlier, about how for some reason the numbers are being messed with again. So I don't know what that's all about. Nor do I care really. I just come on here to have a good time and hopefully get some eyes on my stuff and hang with people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to talking about UNCBS. I don't know what that is, man. It's almost 4 a.m. and you hit me with a whole bunch of initials. I can't initial late in the morning hours or early in the morning hours. I got the BS part. That part I got. I don't know what UNC is. University of North Carolina? We got to talking about you needing cock.
Something.
That
can't even make sense of it.
But anyway, I'm not going to pull it back out, but I finished the pencil line drawing on that last page. And this is the page that runs next to it, where you see, I see if the blue lines are visible. Let me see. Oh, that's you. That's you. That's you. Oh, there I am. Oh, look at here. Here it is. So Addix is getting hemmed up.
Ooh.
It's an uppercut, jab to the face, grabbing him by the neck, and then lifting his ass up like, bitch, I will beat your ass.
Beat your ass.
So everybody watching, make sure to tune in to see how the fight goes as I draw it. Old guy stuff, yes. We've been talking old guy stuff. And then this is y'all slaying it with the art knight. Thank you. Let me show what there it is. Oh, what happened? What the hell's going on? Why am I lagging? Who's that? Like and share, everybody. Like and share. Subscribe too. We need the subscribes. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Oh, there you are. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, all right. I was saying, who's that in the background? Who's that Santa Claus?
Oh, the drawing. Yeah. I was just looking for some things and I forgot that I did this.
Oh, all right.
The colors called me back. I was like, damn, those colors pop. Yeah, they do, right? Those colors be popping.
Yes,
You see how it looks on your screen.
Oh, my dog is yelling. That's not good.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on. This is going to be the Edwin show for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Hello, you. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello.
Man, that cat is unusually strong.
So I says to the guy, this guy says the apple tastes like whatever you want to taste like. He says, I wanted to taste like vagina. He goes, all right, here, take this apple. It says vagina. He tastes the apple and he says, this doesn't taste like vagina. It tastes like poop. Ugh. Turn it around, fool. Oh, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, this tastes just like vagina.
This apple tastes like shit.
Turn it around, fool.
Turn that beat around.
Trying to bite into some.
Eat some more apple.
Yeah, I thought that was funny when Michael, what Matthew said.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Oh, hello. Hello.
Yeah, no, dude, that was, dude. It's all about contrast, right? You know, we're artists. It's all about contrast.
I'm so glad I brought him in last.
Yeah,
because that worked out perfect.
Great.
Yes,
well, you know, we're all trying to help him build his radio voice. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Build that presence and whatnot. And I just thought that, dude, that was just perfect. That was perfect, though. Because, you know, I come in here all hot and hard and just like ready to rock and roll. You know, and that's what I try to do. You know, like when I go on like Good Morning CG and stuff like that, what Katie did. You know, I come in there, I'm like, good morning, all you beautiful, all you magnificent bastards and bastards out there in TV land, blah, blah, blah. Woo! I try to toss in that woo because, you know, woo is fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, bring a little bit of energy, bring a little zazz. It needs a little more zazz. Yes, it needs the zazz.
And then Matthew. Hello.
That was great.
Like, oh my god, that was a real downer. Somebody was on medication.
It was like, okay, now this is for everybody to just kind of like be grounded.
Coffee, Ritalin.
No, it was great. It was great.
Because even Stephen B came in hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
He's like, I'm just back there. I can't shut up.
Right, and that's what you got to do. You got to bring that entertainment value. I mean, we got sidetracked and talking a bunch of unk stuff. Unk as an uncle. That's what kids are calling us, old guys. Unk.
Yeah.
Right. It's to remind us that we're, and this is the thing, right? We go talking about unk shit. Like I tell my kids, I'm like, you know, a lot of you'll hear a lot like, oh, I'm not your friend, I'm your parent. I'm like, no, that's not true. I am your friend. I am your best friend. I am not your peer. And there's a difference.
Right.
And you're going to have this in your professional life. I'm preparing you for a world to join the professional world. You can be friends with your boss, but they won't be your boss. They're in charge. Recognize your chain of command. Show respect when respect is due. Right? You don't have to respect the person, but you do have to respect the rank. Right? Respect the position. They're
teaching these kids that way. They're teaching these kids that though. To be disrespectful. They're actually teaching them that. I was watching with my wife. She I guess someone she worked with or someone she knows was watching this TV show. It's new and it's on its second season. And so we played catch up. The whole first season was good. The second season is where they decided to start doing their messaging. starts getting very like pro woman power, no matter what, man hating for no reason. Like every guy she runs into, she's automatically prejudged them and everything. And the one thing is like, so she works for the police department. I can't remember the name of the show like offhand, but she works for the police department as a not an informant. What is it they call them? Like she helps them anyway.
Consultant.
But they employ her to do that. Consultant, thank you. They employ her to do that, and so she's on the books. And in doing so, she has to follow their rules. Fair. And she constantly breaks procedure. She constantly breaks the pecking order. She constantly does things she's not supposed to do, that most people would get reprimanded for and or fired. Right. And every time she does it, and they try to reprimand her for it, the way it's written is that the person reprimanding her is the bad guy, and she's the one that's the good guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they put that twist on it so that you feel, well, what they want you to feel is they want you to feel for her, and they always make the person that's reprimanding her like the weasel, like the bad guy. And I'm like, look at what this is doing. Like, I mean, we're full grown adults, so I can be like, yeah, this is bullshit. But when you get a young adult watching that, or even a teen or preteen watching stuff like that, they start to think that this shit is okay.
Right.
Yeah, they start thinking.
They start to analyze it and blend it into their way of thinking.
Well, it's working
as well.
It's working though. Look how many people think it's okay to disobey the police or to disobey the laws or disobey. They think it's okay. They think they're going to get a slap on the wrist, yelled at, and be out and do whatever they want the same day. Mm-hmm. Like they feel like you have generations now, not just one, but you have at least two generations after us that are at an age now where they feel that this is what they can do. That they don't need to respect authority. They don't respect the rules of the workplace. They don't need to respect the rules at home. This is what they're being taught.
Yeah.
I don't understand why is it that these kids think that is okay.
I don't get it.
To think in a certain manner that makes no sense. Why is it that it's okay? Like, oh, I'll just be a pet dog today, and I'll be a furry, and they're gonna have to take me as I am. I'm like, really? So you're gonna act like a human pet? I don't get it. Then I start treating you like a pet, and then you don't like it. Then you want to be a human.
When you're put in front of something that's mindless, it's literally mindless, and that's your babysitter. That's what your education's coming from, and your parents stop really. Like they put a lot of faith in that. They rely on that to help them be able to do what they want to do. So I'm just going to sit the kid in front of a tablet or give them a phone at an early age or buy them
the worst tablet children. Oh my Lord.
I'll put them in front of Teletubbies. That's where it started back then.
Dude, no.
But this is you're asking me why, my opinion anyway, on why these kids feel it's okay. It's because it's not that they feel it's okay. They've had no guidance. They've had no structure. Their character has not been built up.
Right. They have no person. They're like, I was gonna say that in the beginning.
Yeah.
This personality suckers. They don't have no personality. Only what people expect of them.
Right.
Well, yes, and their thought patterns are just as mindless as the stuff that's been babysitting them, meaning it's all over the place. There is no rhyme or reason as to what they like. They'll if you talk to them long enough, they'll contradict themselves a dozen times in that conversation.
Right, because they're gonna go back to I don't understand this question and I don't want to look dumb. So I'm gonna, redact it and come back around again.
That's why you got all of them saying now that they're using that term a lot for a lot of different things. Where it's fluid, it's gender is fluid, the truth is fluid, facts are fluid.
Man. No. It's like when you don't have an answer and you put God in it.
Yeah. The truth and facts are not fluid. First off, your gender is not fluid. if you're a man and in your mind, whatever disturbance you have makes you think that you're a woman and you lop your penis off, now you're just a man with no penis.
Exactly. Yo, they don't
And that's the
understand that.
fact.
Yeah, they don't understand that they can't respawn. You die, you can't come back. In a video game, yes. In real
Right.
life, no.
Right. Well, that's the other thing too. We used to have one of the highest values on life in this country, and a lot of Europe, a lot of places in Europe had a very low value of life. Now Europe is still declining in that fashion, but all of a sudden in my lifetime, America is following suit. There's a lot of these kids, especially the ones that grew up like thinking they're thugs or gangsters or whatever. They have no value for your life or anybody else's. They don't care.
Mhm. It's wild, man. We understood life more when we weren't subjected to following a certain rule. If we knew that the steam was hot, we still checked it and we was like, oh, so that's what hot feels like. But it wasn't as dangerous as actually touching fire. You know what I mean?
But you had someone teaching you things like that's the and,
Don't
and
touch it.
again, I'm not saying that none of the parents do, but it's very hard if I'm the let's say my kid goes to a class filled with 10 kids, right? Just for numbers, make it easy. And so that's 10 families right there, right? If I'm the only family that does the right thing by their kid, it's very hard for a lot of that to rub off when the rest of his day is surrounded by people that were brought up the wrong way or weren't brought up.
But that comes down to
because he's going to want to do all those things that those kids are doing because those are his peers. He's going to want to play with them. He's going to want to do the things that everyone's doing together. So it's very hard if you're teaching your kid one way and then everybody else is there teaching their kid another way.
But look, this is the problem also. They find one kid that's remedial and they stick him in the remedial class, which is stupid. How are you going to put stupid with stupid? You know what I mean? You should put some kids that have a certain level of understanding with smarter kids so they can learn from the smarter kids.
Well,
If
I mean,
you want
that's,
them
yeah.
you want them to act like a smart kid, let them copy from a smart kid, not from a dumb kid. That's dumb.
Well,
Well, and look,
don't let
man,
them copy from any kid. Let them learn at least from and that's what I mean. I know
what we
when I went
perceive
to
as
school,
smart,
they had a lot of the smarter kids tutoring them.
Right. Only from what we perceive as smart. You know what I mean? So we see something smart in a kid, we know that okay, he is not a dumbass. So then we see something dumb from one kid, and he goes, okay, we can't keep this dumb kid because he's gonna sully the smart kids. Then the smart kids are gonna get, oh, he didn't get reprimanded. We're gonna act dumb because he didn't get in trouble for it. You know what I mean? The smart kid would do that. He goes, oh, you know what? The dumb kid gets all the breaks. We want a break too.
Yeah.
Let's act stupid. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing,
the
man.
thing
That's
was,
not a smart move to me. It isn't.
The thing was is they had several breakdowns when I went to school. They had people from other countries went to certain classes because they needed to learn English and they needed to learn things from this country and everything. And this was back when they still taught like the ethics and all that stuff in class. And so they would go to certain classes because they were learning not only what they needed to at their age in their grade level, but they also needed to learn stuff that they didn't know for this country as well, like English and everything, because that's what was being taught, and that's what I'm saying. Like, rules are good to an extent. You have to have guidelines, you have to have structure. There is none anymore. There's none in school, there's none at home. There's a lot of lacking, and again, it's not everybody, but a majority of the people are not doing these things that have been done for generations prior to us. You know, like again, I'll bring it up. My grandfather's generation, man, you would see a lot more people more often than not, kind of giving raising their kids the same way, giving their kids the same structure, same values, same rules as kids to follow. The etiquette would be taught at home, whether it be how to conduct yourself out or how to eat or how to whatever. The rules were to give them a structure. when you don't give that kid any structure whatsoever, and you put him in front of a fucking mindless thing, no matter what it may be, or you just don't pay attention to him enough, whatever the case, and then you rely on the school system, which is failing kids and has become atrocious, and they just want to steal your kids from you and make them more reliant on the government than the family. All these things come together to make the big friggin' mess that we're in.
Well, yeah, no, it gets it gets Lord of the Flies real quick.
I love that movie.
It does.
Yeah, it does. It gets Lord of the Flies really quick, and it's ugly. It's ugly, and
and kids in today, the respect is down to zero.
Yeah.
They say whatever they see on TV.
Right.
They say whatever they want to say, and it's like, you're coming back home, right? Like, oh damn, my mom's gonna kick my ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't care. They're like, okay, they're gonna whip my ass. I'm gonna do it again.
When you become a parent, my only advice would be is that is now your highest priority job in life now is to teach that kid how to be a good adult and how to succeed in life and how to do the right thing. And if more people put the effort into that and not into their careers and not into their own wants and dislikes and shit, and just focused on the child that they had, the family that they created, and put all their effort into that, I don't think that I think we could start correcting some of the problems that we've created.
Yeah, man, you can, but we're already too far along, and another change up is just gonna make these kids like giddy and retarded and having to take medication and talk to freaking counselors and all this unnecessary shit.
No, the truth is you're probably not going to fix many of the ones that have already been destroyed. That's what I'm saying. My advice is going to those out there just starting a family or just getting into this, because you can change the future of it by correcting those problems. Like, but you have to put the work in. It's not an easy. You're going to have to go to work all day, and then you're going to have to come home, and you're going to have to be a parent all night.
Yeah, I think they should just put the whoop ass back on. But yo, talk about that, right? I saw a video of some teacher taking away a cell phone off this little rowdy girl. And this little rowdy girl was, she was shouting, "Give my phone back," blah, 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 acting all tough in the class, because I guess they only took her phone. Well, the teacher took her phone and everybody else didn't have a phone at the time. So I guess the girl wasn't paying attention and she was more into the phone than the class. So the teacher took her phone. Right. She didn't like it. So the girl went and she went to go get it. And the teacher stopped her. Like, no, sit down and the class, do what you got to do.
Right.
She got out of hand and decided to grab the phone. The teacher stopped her. And she attacked the teacher. So the teacher tried to defend herself by grabbing the girl, stopping her from attacking her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The little girl kept on wilding. She got, crazy, hit the teacher in the face and all that. And the teacher grabbed her up and tried to hold her down and call for security. She started calling security. You know what I'm saying? Because the girl was attacking her. So she had no choice but to, muscle her down. Like, stop her. What else can you do?
Well, this is the shit that's going on. Right? Yeah. I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah, so while this is happening, the teacher had a dress that kind of lifted when she split her legs to apprehend this girl, and it showed that she had a thong on. Now, the actual situation at hand got thrown out the window.
Yeah, they just worried about the thong on the teacher.
Oh my god.
That's the society we're in, bro.
Dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, why was she dressed like that? She was dressed fine until this had to go down and you saw her underpants.
You right?
So freaking what? That's what she had on that day. What the hell?
But you probably wouldn't even have seen that video if that didn't happen.
Yeah, dude. It became all about that. And everybody forgot about the little girl with the phone issue. Yeah. They forgot everything. That's wild, dude.
So it's now 6 after 4. And I think I've browbeaten parents enough. I'm sure they'll be talking about.
I'm just gonna add one last thing.
Yeah.
You know why the Marines? Speaking back to special ed and stuff like that. You know why the Marines got rid of their tank battalions, right? Because
Why?
after all these years, they finally realized you just can't stack stupid on stupid.
Exactly. Put him in the bathroom. Nah, what was his name? Fat Paulie's in there.
So, everybody, this is still up and running until I can figure out how to take it down. But the books are going to print tomorrow.
Nice.
And we'll be back soon. And then hopefully in your hands by, I'm hoping no later than April. But I will be also putting up an early sign up page, which I will be promoting for book 3 of Addicts Unbound Fury, which will launch in the early portions of April. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, I'll have a new intro next week for this show. I will have some promo covers to show you for the next book. And but right now, this is still up and running. You can get it. It's Addicts Unbound Fury #2. It's over on Fund My Comic. You have cover A by Vic Medina. It's a nice cover. It's a pretty cover right there. You have cover B by myself, and that is Jin Ann and her horse for the backup story in the book. It's called Red Son of the West. It's about a bounty hunter / relic collector who collects famous weapons from famous people throughout history. And in my story, each one of these weapons holds a different mystical ability that she wields, sort of like a mystical Tomb Raider, but of the Wild West.
Okay.
Then you have cover C by Narcilia Souza, which shows the two female characters from my story, Sarah Boucher on the left and Chinkara on the right. Then you have John Stinsman did a cover D, which shows Jin Ann and Sarah Boucher doing he always does a themed one when he does a cover. So this is a Indiana Jones themed one. It's the boulder chase scene. Then you have my cover, which is the homage to Will Spatacio's, I believe it's X-Men #281. Here you have Addicts, the Felice on the right, and Chinkara on the left. In the original one, it was Colossus in front with Storm and Jean Grey. Then we have the sketch cover. If you like to draw on it yourself, or you like to bring it to conventions and have, if you want to come to a convention and see me, I'll draw on it for you. Then you catch-up tier, which gives you Addicts Unbound Fury 1. Then it gives you Addicts Unbound Fury 2, the homage cover. You also get a copy of the Addicts and Aaron flip book and the Big Bang Moment anthology, which were all in my first campaign. This is the third campaign I've run so far. And you can get all of that, plus anything unlocked. All the physical tiers get any unlocked rewards. Unfortunately, here there have not been any unlocked rewards, but I will be throwing a sticker into the pot for everybody. Also, if you want my original art on one of the sketch covers, you'll get it. It'll be a one of a kind pencil sketch. This is one of the ones I did already. And that'll be sent to you, and that'll be $100, but it'll be yours, and you'll be the only one with it. And as I've been scrolling, I hope you've been looking at the sample pages on the left. Scroll back up so you can see them again in reverse order. But like I said, all the lettering and editing and done, so I just got to send it out to the printers. So head on over here back. I'm going to drop the link in the chat real quick. Let me get this thing. Now, I don't know how to do this any better, people. So
Get a bigger
don't make fun. Hold on a second.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, we've got to get you more backers, man.
Goodness gracious. All right. So here's the link to my campaign over for my comic. So if you would be so kind, hit the link, go over there and support me. Back the book. All right. So that being said, let's go around the room. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Oh, no, there we go. All right. Artex, tell the people a little bit about yourself and where they can find you.
Yeah, I'm over here in Facebook. That's where I conduct most of my business, and known as Edwin Artex. And I'm known as the Artex on Facebook. So if you need a cover done, if you need any comic book work done, tattoo, sculpture, full head mask, you let me know. I can do it all. I'm a jack of all trades, master of all. There's nothing I can't do. All type of arts, even music. I can do it all. You just gotta say, "Hey, Artex, what's up? I need this and that and the third," and I got you. But no, if you decide to go pay someone else, you don't want to pick me. You want to pick someone else. Like,
he was going so good there for me.
You screw you guys. All right, maybe that'll get you.
Screw you, Benny.
Maybe that'll get you.
Take your turn.
Piss you guys off a little bit.
I'll be in the chopper.
After
Your air.
after watching Artex just fall on the sword, what do you have to say?
You guys
that
don't want
bitch hold my bear. Okay, watch this right here. All right, if y'all like shitty art, like real, I'm talking really bad, like terrible. You can follow me on the X over at Spare Tank, or you can find me here at Tank Fair Presents over on the YouTubes.
See?
Oh man, I beat my face against a computer screen.
Yeah.
Until it just like does these random things. That's
Got
right. And, oh my God, the colors I see, they're so good. I love it. And then I take my pig Betsy. We don't do nothing that's not wholesome, you see, because I'm not a weirdo like one of those people over on Tumblr or TikTok, because that place is gross. I tell you what. Then worst part of DeviantArt is the sticky floor. It's not right. I tell you what. But you can find me over here on Over Glitch's channel. You can find me on the studio every Saturday, and of course Mondays and Fridays. In the mornings, I do try to make it on over. See Katie did and go promote some stuff and laugh at some low cow because they're pretty funny.
All right. Well, there you have it, everybody. Nothing but a bunch of self-depriving people here, or whatever.
Hey, I paint on canvases too. Airbrush.
Yeah, you don't want those either. Yeah,
you don't want none of that.
Help paint up your sister Teddy really good for the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make them look pretty.
I mean, I make shit glow in the dark. I put LED lights on everything.
That's right. You make them some LED nurbles.
You need a product made? I got you. I make things.
Oh my God. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for being here in the chat. Thank you for being here, just watching, and thank you for the panel being here tonight. I appreciate you guys. You're always welcome back. And well, there you have it, I guess. Yeah.
No. You can't end like that. You got to be like this. You got to be, all right, everybody out there in TV land. And you know, the next thing you're supposed to do is smash that like button. Share this out on your favorite social media. And until next time, you know what to do. Stay magnificent.
You need a product, I make things. You need a product, I make things. All right? All right.
All right, everybody.
End the show. End it quickly. It's getting worse.
As Matthew might say, goodbye.
Yeah. Yo, I'm that Dak shadow in the night, moving swift, vengeance in my veins. Got the streets in a rip, born from the pain. Life cut me deep like a blade. Now I'm hunting down the snakes that made my world fade. No cape, no mask, just fury in my soul. Superpowered outlaw, taking back control. They burn my past, left scars on my heart. Now I'm ripping through the dark, tear their world apart. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. Yo, I'm off the leash, no chain can hold me down. City's my battleground, hear the thunder sound. Got powers in my grip, yeah, I'm breaking the mold. Turn their lies to dust, let the truth unfold. They took my life, thought they buried my name. Now I'm rising like a phoenix, spitting hell's flame. No mercy, no tears, just a fist to the dome. Make dags on the prowl, this world is my home. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. I'm the growl in the dark, the shadow they dread. Got the ghosts of my past screaming in my head. Every step, every strike, yeah, I'm setting it right. Hey, dogs, don't sleep, I'm the spark in the fight. No rules, no cage.